Bang. There we go, man. We're live this time, you guys.
All right.
Actual facts, man. What's going on, my brother, man? We're back again. We got a lot to talk about, man. And man, I don't even know where to start, man. I feel like we got a new show, man. It's, new topics, man, and there's so much going on in the world of boxing right now. Angel Santos, man. How you doing, man? I hope you're recharged, man. We're going in on this one, man. Lots of energy, tons of breaking news to I got some other news that I want to spew out too, man. I'm gonna spew it out, man. At least after we get at least 10 to 15 people in here, man, so they can hear it. But just remind me, man, I got some music news to drop, man. I'm gonna be dropping a video about it tomorrow. I've already made it, but I'm gonna drop it tomorrow. But yeah, man, how you doing, man? You good?
I'm good. No,
Yeah.
I'm good, man. I gotta start it off.
Yeah.
With some clowning around. Because Nate Diaz said I was a clown.
Oh man.
But you know what? I like having fun, man. I like clowning around, man. Who don't like clowning
man,
around?
You already know,
like,
man.
Life ain't
man.
all about being all serious all the time.
Nah, man, we can't be doing that, man. We gotta, have fun and
I'm
live
a
your
professional,
life,
and I do this because I love doing it. You know what I mean?
Tell them. That's what I'm talking about right there, man.
And we have a good time, man. And we talk about this boxing, man.
Gotta talk about that boxing, man.
We're just a couple dudes talking a little shit, you know what I mean? A couple little facts here and there, and then, sip.
Yeah, let us breathe, dog. Can we breathe?
It's like this shit ain't a fucking boardroom meeting and shit. I ain't got a three-piece suit on, man. I got a fucking suit on all fucking day, man.
Yeah.
I'm fucking buttoned up. Fucking, Corey tell you, man.
Oh yeah. Oh hell
and booted all day,
oh
every day,
yeah,
man.
dude. You know that, man.
I'm
And when I'm not working, I haven't been working this week because of the rain, but when I am in work mode, I mean, we're working 12-hour days, no lunch, no nothing, 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? So it's not supposed to be raining for the next 2 weeks straight. So while I can give you guys live streams now, possibly next week it'll be dicey, because I gotta fit it in. I might be able to fit it in, but if I fit it in, actual facts probably be at work. Like he said, suited up, booted up, he's got the bow tie on,
Nah, I don't know about all that, man. Man.
Yo, what's up, Michael Johnson? What's up, man? Yusuf Life, what's up? Floyd fighting Canelo for tune-up, ? And Forgiveness TV says, please forgive me, man. We forgive you, dog. We good. We're good. You good, man. You know what I'm saying? You've done nothing wrong here at this channel, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to keep writing that, dude. You know what I'm saying? See, now you're trolling. See, now you're trolling. He's talking about please forgive me, the LDBC. I'm sorry. Yo, what the fuck? Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yo. But yo, like I was saying though, you guys, man, that was an early timeout. Normally it don't happen this quick, does it? God damn, dude. You got timed out quick.
I can't even
talking about please forgive me, LDVC. I'm sorry, 78 Sports. You got the wrong channel. You got the wrong channel. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. Go over there, man. But yeah, man, like I said, man.
Shout out to the whole LDBC.
Shout out to the LDBC. We got love for them too. I already know. But you might be at the wrong channel for all that extra forgiving and all that shit.
Shout out to the UGC too.
Shout out to the UGC too. I already know.
And the IOTOB and
what up? Monty Brown got a little thing too going on over there. Yeah, all that. Yeah, man. We got love for that, man. Boxing clinic.
Man, you talk about this boxing.
We got Boxing Ego. We got the Boxing Voice, Nestor Gibbs. We got Fanon. Even though me and Fanon don't agree with the whole music situation and all that extra shit he be talking, but other than that, we cool. Yusuf says, is that true, dog? Mosquito says, okay. Yo, what's up, Mosquito? What's going on? Chris, what's up, bro? He says he's instigating the beef between Black Horseman and Beef. Oh, man, ain't no beef, man. We good. Black Horseman got love for everybody, right? Yeah, but the odd fella says, greetings from the north side. Yusuf says, I watch Ego, but I'm sub to you, not sub to Ego. I really appreciate that, man. That goes a long way, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, here, man, we get your message heard here, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it gets busy sometimes.
You can sub to whoever, whenever, man. It don't matter to us, man. We just talking boxing, baby. You ain't gotta take shit personal. Y'all take shit personal. Y'all, you know what I mean? That's on y'all. You know what I mean? Just talking boxing, baby. We're not creating no fake beefs here. You know, we're not coming at no other channels, man.
Coming at no other channel, man.
Talking about what's here and now on this channel.
Yeah, real shit though. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Sal Gutierrez, what's up? He says, Corey Lee, brother, what's up, bro? Yusuf Life says, will Floyd fight Canelo? Who will? He says, or who will he fight when he will fight the tune-up fight? I don't think he'll fight Canelo for no fucking tune-up. That ain't no tune-up. Dude, get the brakes beaten off for him, man. He coming there with a tune-up my ass. He might get tuned up. He might get turned up. Stretch season for him. Volume 5. Shit, yo.
They talking about Floyd? Floyd having
Floyd Mayweather getting a tune-up with Canelo.
Stop, man. Stop it.
Yo, that's crazy, yo. Yusuf Life says, will he make 9 figures or 8 figures for the tune-up? I mean, what's 8 figures is what? Up to 99 million. Okay, so if he fights Canelo, which ain't no fucking tune-up, he'll make 9 figures for that, for sure. I got Mayweather making 9 figures for that, but will he want a young lion like that? I don't think so. Deatrice B says, what's up with the Charlo Demetrius Andrade? Demetrius Andrade versus Charlo, in my personal opinion, is I don't think the fight's gonna happen just because Eddie Hearn and I think Showtime, because you gotta understand when you're with Eddie Hearn, you gotta be exclusively under the whole DAZN thing. You know what I mean? And DAZN and Showtime don't intertwine. They don't, it's like it's pretty much like HBO and Showtime was. That's how DAZN and Showtime is. Okay. If you want to put it like, DAZN is a new HBO, if you want to put them in their slot, because somebody's got to take their slot. You know what I mean? You can either put ESPN right there as a rival network against Showtime, or you can put DAZN. I think ESPN is more rival with Showtime than DAZN is because they're more known. They get to more people, more subscribers. You know what I mean? You got the ESPN channel, you got ESPN2, you got ESPN Plus, all of that shit together, man. That's a lot of ESPN going on, dude. Real shit.
Hey, so from what my understanding is, the fight on October 27th for Danny Jacobs and Derevchenko, that's still going on. Is HBO gonna still telecast that?
Yeah, but from what I'm hearing, is that it's going to be done with HBO boxing is going to be done at the end of 2018. Right. I think they're going to ride it out until the end of 2018. That's the perception that I got. Smash that like button on your way in, you guys. We're talking about these hot topics, and we're in here. Forgiveness TV says, I'm sorry. You're good. Talk boxing. That's what we came here to do. We came here to talk boxing. We didn't ask for forgiveness. You good. All right? Nobody's putting you in timeout. You good right now. All right, bro? Yeah, retract that message. Yeah, you retracted it.
I checked. My brother was checking out Twitter, and they're talking about they still got boxing for this year, but then by the end of the year, that's it. It's a wrap. So whatever was allocated already, the contractor, the money, the funds were set aside already. That was signed, sealed, delivered for October 27th for Danny Jacobs and Derevchenko. So that they should be. That should still happen.
Yeah, that should still happen. Is live. The odd fella says Jacobs versus Derevchenko is the last HBO fight. Yeah. Hey, that's possibly could happen. Yeah, that could possibly happen.
That's what I heard, because they had.
Oh, you heard that already?
All the money that's been appropriated already for them, and that was already.
You know how many jobs are going to be lost because of this whole HBO deal?
Oh man, it's a big blow. It's a big blow for that
The boxing
whole
community.
division. Yeah, man.
I
And
mean,
then,
I mean, when you think about it, though, I'm not gonna say it was a huge blow to the boxing community per se, because let's be honest, the only dudes that were really fighting on HBO were the big timers, the big hitters, Canelo, Triple G, Kovalev. And I thought about this before we went live tonight. Hey, yo, another thing, you guys, smash the hell out of that like button. Unbiased, biased boxing talk. Salute Lawrence Williams. Salute. And everybody else in the chat that I named, salute to you guys, man. We love you guys, man. Smash the hell out of that like button too. But yeah, another thing that I was gonna say to you guys, man, is that I've noticed, man, the decline on HBO is when and you know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My personal opinion is I think HBO went down when Andre Ward and Floyd Mayweather, two black fighters, started fucking their fighters up. Because you got to understand, man, it was a whole thing with, you know, Andre Ward. Andre Ward was pretty much fighting, you know, he was fighting Kovalev. Hold on, we getting some extra feedback from you in Angel Santos. But yeah, it was pretty much right now is what I'm telling you is that Andre Ward pretty much dismantled, you know, Kovalev, and that was a big hitter for HBO. And then Pacquiao got beat by Mayweather, which Pacquiao was a big player at HBO, you know. And then you got, you know, Triple G is also a big player for HBO, and he lost, you know. So, you know, with the whole situation going down, man, you know, the odd fella says HBO lost the heavyweights. Their last hope was getting AJ. Yeah, but AJ and Dazn, they already had a thing with Dazn because let's be honest, wherever Eddie Hearn tells Anthony Joshua to go, he's going. Trust and believe that.
If
you know,
Eddie
he's like
Hearn
a fucking little
chihuahua.
chihuahua.
Don't get a haircut.
Don't get a haircut.
What's wrong with you, man? Hey. Got that man out there with a dirty tennis ball head.
Yo, you seen that shit for his fight, yo? I'm like, what the fuck, yo? This dude ain't got no haircut.
Like, look, AJ, what did Eddie do? Did he convince you to take your damn haircut stipend that he gives you and invest it in fucking Papa John's?
Yo, oh no, that Papa John's, yo. It's Papa, baby.
Hey, they got a bad image, you know. You might want to invest your haircut money.
I thought I was the only thing. I thought I was the only one saying something about the haircut. I thought that haircut looked suspect.
Yeah, man.
It was a lack of one. Battle Rifle, what's good, man? Yusuf says, will Mayweather still be able to be able after loss to Pacquiao? He ain't lose to Pacquiao. What are you talking about, buddy? What are you talking about? These dudes be making up losses. Nah, let us know what you're talking about that. We're lost with that. Unbiased biased Boston Talk says dirty tennis ball head, nigga. Yo, that's another thing too, though, man. Like Anthony Joshua, like, come on, bro. That's like Mike Tyson when he had the ball spot in front of his head. Like, dude, really?
Yeah, man, for real, man.
Like, really? Bad. Like, what the fuck
look,
are you doing, dude?
Look, nah, for real, man. Like, seriously, come on, man.
Like, they ain't got no black barbers out there and fucking oh, come on. Oh, no. No.
Joshua's hairline. This is my dog.
No. Oh, no.
Look at the hairline, man. Come on, AJ.
But yo, man, that's crazy though, man. That's one of those type of situations where, man, I think he truly needed a haircut, man. I really do, man. Battle Rifle says, hey, Corey Lee, I passed by you today and tried to get your attention, but you didn't see me. Hold on, what? Chill, bro. You off the chain. Why they be doing that to me, man? Yo, they be wilding on the YouTube, yo. Like, I only left the room one time today, yo.
I saw you and you ain't seen me, Corey.
Yeah, I ain't been out all day, man. For real. I'm trying to save my fucking money out here, man. Yusuf Life says, let me be clear. My bad, okay? Mayweather is the so-called TBE. If Pac beats him, will he still be the TBE will he carry the bad badge around? No, if anybody beats Mayweather, he will not be TBE. But he can call himself TBE right now because he has not been beat. That's the whole thing behind the TBE. He has not been beat, so therefore he can use that word. And a lot of other fans are saying, like I've seen Fanon say that he got that from, Muhammad Ali, the best. Because Muhammad Ali said something similar, didn't he? Then he was like, what did Muhammad Ali used to say? He said, I'm the best ever or some shit. What did he say? What did he say?
Greatest of all time?
Yeah, he's the greatest of all time. The greatest of all time. So that's the GOAT. So it's pretty much, I mean, they're kind of similar, but then they're kind of not the best ever, the greatest of all time. I mean, they're two different, they're the same.
TBE FN for now.
Yo, this dude, actual facts, it's terrible, yo. Rico says, do you think all the fighters will sign with Eddie Hearn now after HBO is wrapped up? I'm curious to see what Oscar De La Hoya does, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I want you to be honest with me. Smash the hell out of that like button, first off. Second of all, I'm not a fan of that Facebook Live bullshit that he had Ryan Garcia on. And I think that they started tinkering with that Facebook Live shit because they knew the end was coming with HBO. What do you think? What do you think, Angel Santos?
Yeah, I think they had inside, especially Golden Boy, they had inside knowledge to what was going on in that organization. So they wasn't going to be caught off guard, and then that's why they set that up. So yeah, man. I think Oscar and B Hop knew, and I think Lampley, they pretty much knew, but they probably didn't know exactly when,
Yeah.
I think we all knew. We all knew this day would come where HBO would announce. It was just a lot sooner or abruptly than we all thought. Than I thought. Especially.
Okay. The odd fella says Golden Boy would continue to work with ESPN. That's what I thought. So pretty much, Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya, they're going to continue to work with ESPN. That's what I thought from the get-go. What I thought from the get-go. I pretty much was thinking that from the get-go. I'm not going to lie. I was thinking that from the get-go, That's what I was thinking from the get-go, But, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. Do you guys think that Golden Boy and Top Rank? You good over there?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Do you think, I'm gonna be honest with you guys out there, do you guys think that that Top Rank and Golden Boy promotions, do you think both of those, do you think they will do good on the ESPN and the ESPN app and stuff, ESPN Plus app? What do you guys think about that in the comment section? And actually, you back? You want to chime in on that?
Yeah. I mean, I think they're doing fairly well. I mean, I know I got ESPN Plus app.
I definitely got ESPN Plus app. That's a must.
It's a must.
I know a lot of people said, "Oh, I'm boycotting that shit and all that." The same motherfuckers that said they was boycotting this shit, they bought the shit.
Yeah, but you got to look at what they offering is not. I mean, I watch all kinds of sports, so I watch everything. And
don't they got on demand on there too?
They got on demand too, and they got classic fights on there, and they got a real good library of content, man.
Oh yeah,
and it's for $4.99.
$4.99.
I'm on that all day, every day.
Nah, hold on. It's $7, ain't it? Or is it $10? Is it $9.99? I think it's $9.99. Yeah, I think they went up. Evil Green says, I got ESPN Deportes. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that neither, my brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that, dog. Jazzy T says it is a good app. I got ESPN. I get updates on my phone on boxing shit related, and I like it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the ESPN Plus app.
So is it $9.99 or $4.99?
I thought it was $9.99 or $7.
$4.99.
I thought it was $9.99.
Maybe I got bad
What
eyes
are you
and it
guys
looks
in the
like
chat? How
4.99.
much you guys in the chat paying for that shit?
I thought I
Because
was paying
this dude
4.99.
Angel, got a lifetime coupon and shit.
Yeah, man.
Activated his coupon and shit over there.
Mm-hmm.
New York, the New York's shit. Michael
Connection,
Johnson
man.
says, which one streams better, ESPN or DAZN? Laugh my ass off. I have not tried DAZN yet, and I was not gonna buy. Oh,
Well, I
last time
heard
I
from
checked, it was $4.99. Yup, it must be $4.99, and I didn't.
4.99. Yeah,
My bad. I thought
that's
I
what I
was
got
paying.
billed.
I thought I was paying $9.99.
Nah, but beating odds with the B. Shout
Huh?
out to him.
Shout out to B
He
Nods with the B.
beating odds with the B. He had it, and he said it was terrible, man. He had it playing, right then and there. He was on a live, and it was horrible, man. It sucked. It was freezing. It wasn't HD at all. It was just a terrible reception. The terrible load times. It was pretty bad, man. Especially for the night of the fight with AJ and Povetkin. So I heard it was people was complaining it was crashing. It's not good at all. I haven't had ESPN Plus crash on me yet.
You haven't?
Haven't.
You
It's
have
playing
not.
perfect. Have not.
Wow.
Plays
Wow.
perfect
Well,
all
there
the
you go
time.
with that though. There you go, man. I mean,
I will say this: you gotta have a good signal if you out and about with 4G LTE or whatever. Out and about, you gotta have. You can't be on my shit Boost Mobile plan. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have Verizon or some shit, man. Cause I'm like, oh shit, I'm trying to watch this damn fight. I'm in the car. I'm like, oh, I can't see this shit for nothing, man. Shit,
Weed
man.
degree.
Fucking
What's
Boost.
up, bro? What's going on, bro? The odd fella says the zone streams horribly. Wow. Battle Rival says the zone is free for the first month, but stream is good. I'm gonna try that first month out when the Arthur Betterby fight is happening on that Jesse Vargas card. Because I want to see Arthur Betterby. That's one of my other favorite fighters I like. Arthur Betterby. I know a lot of you guys probably don't know a lot about him. He's an Eastern European fighter from Russia, actually. And he's actually pretty big out there in Russia, man. But he's trying to do his own American deal out here. And like I said, I just want to see him fight, man. So if I'm free and I'm not doing anything, I'll because I think the Danny Jacobs, I think that's on the. Nah, hold on. I'm lost already, you guys. Jesse Vargas versus Thomas Delorme. Where is that fight going down at? Is that in New York or is that where's that fight happening at?
I thought
Chicago?
that. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be like I don't know Chicago or some
But
crap
so
like
all
that.
right, so where is the Danny Jacobs fight happening at?
That's in New York,
Okay, so when is that happening though?
October 27th.
So that's happening October 27th.
Yes.
So October 27th. So when is the Jesse Vargas fight happening?
I think some weeks after that. I think November.
That's in November?
I thought it was in November.
I thought it was before. They had the press conference before. I thought they had that press conference before the Danny Jacobs press conference. I thought. What are you guys in the chat saying? Let me know.
Somebody in the chat know.
Oh, he said We Degree said he sent me a link in the on my Instagram. Oh, what are you talking about? Let me see what really happened. Let me see what's going on. Smoker's Delight. Built up for Friday. George Groves versus Colin Smith in the final. Oh, okay, man. No doubt, man. He sent me the Colin Smith versus George Groves fight. Like the ITV final press conference. They had a weigh-in today, you guys. And the weigh-ins today for George Groves versus Colin Smith. It was in Dubai. George Groves weighed in at 167.75 pounds. Colin Smith weighed in at 167.5 pounds. This is going to be for the WBA Super. The hold on, how do they say? They say it a different way because it's a super title.
Super WBA.
So it's a tongue twister though. It's like the WBA Super title, super middleweight title. I don't know how to say that shit, dude. But anyways, it's the Super WBA title, and it's for the WBA sanctioning body. And the Ring Magazine lineal belt will be on tap for this fight as well. So they actually have two belts that's going to be up for grabs for this fight. But in my opinion, at the super middleweight division, you guys, neither one of those guys are the best in my opinion. I mean, that's just my opinion. My opinion, David Benavidez is the best. I know he got caught with some type of substance that contains cocaine or some shit in it. That's not for sure that he was doing cocaine. They said it can be used as a masking agent as well. But yeah, man, he definitely got popped for something. So, we got to talk about that as well. But I think David Benavidez is my favorite, in my opinion, is the best super middleweight, in my opinion. Harden says, "What's up, Corey Lee? Oh, not much, man. Talking some boxing. Alex Santos, the fight will be on the same day as Khabib versus Conor. Oh, man, that's horrible. DAZN, yo, that's another thing we need to talk about, Angel. DAZN might start losing money, dude. They're going up against Conor McGregor? Oh, no, that's bad.
Yeah, I mean,
that's bad.
They gotta do something. They gotta get a draw, and with HBO, bowing out.
Yeah,
where all these fighters gonna go?
Yeah.
I think DAZN and Eddie Hearn have the doors open for them to scoop these fighters up.
Mello says, excuse Jamal Wright for not showing up to the chat. He's currently getting an Earl Spence lower back tattoo that says "man down." Yo, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. What were you saying? No, that was wild.
I mean, yeah, man. DAZN and Eddie Hearn, they got the opportunity pretty much to scoop up these fighters that they desperately need. They desperately need more fighters.
Yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If they don't get more fighters, quality fighters, they're gonna sink.
Oh no, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with you. But also, like you said, where do all these fighters go? Do they go to DAZN? Do they give PBC a shot? And that's another thing I want to talk to everybody in the chat about. After everything that's happening to DAZN, and that pretty much everything that's happening, everything that's happening to HBO, and HBO's calling it quits with boxing, and DAZN is with app form only. You have ESPN too, but does that open up the door for like a ESPN and a Showtime to pretty much, is it up for grabs right now? Who do you think's your leading boxing network right now? Apps included.
I mean, we gotta say Showtime, man. You have to. Because I got the Showtime app too. You know what I mean? And that's what I watch more boxing on Showtime when it comes on. I mean, if it's a ESPN card versus a Showtime card, I'm always gonna go for the Showtime card first, and then I'll watch I'll watch a replay of the ESPN card later.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like I feel you too though.
Live for live, Showtime is killing them on the app.
For real?
Live for live. For real. Killing them all the time. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. In the chat, where do you go when ESPN has a card live and Showtime has a card live? Where does mostly everybody go? They go to Showtime.
My personal opinion about the whole situation is I think that it's wide open for Showtime. Showtime is in the driver's seat right now, and I think it's wide open for Al Haymon to do pretty much. He can run boxing right now. I mean, he's in the driver's seat right now. You
got Showtime and
what I would pretty much say that what's going on with Al Haymon and as opposed to like a race car. Just imagine, okay, it's a 2-car race because DAZN's not even fucking thought of right now. They're still beneath ESPN and Showtime. It's a 2-car race, okay? You got ESPN on the right side. You got Showtime on the left side. What's up, Black Horseman? Let me just get this point. I got you. You got ESPN on the right side. You got fucking you got Showtime and you got Showtime in the left side. They're both equally fast cars, okay? Mind you, think about this, you guys. They're both equally fast cars, but The only difference is there are two different drivers inside. Who's going to steer each network or each car the best? And that's what it comes down to, in my opinion, because they both have the platform and they both have the subscribers and they both have the viewers. You know what I'm saying? And what it comes down to is the viewers. You know, we've seen Showtime on just a regular card, like Danny Garcia versus Keith Thurman, fucking peak at 1 million something, 1.1 million. We've seen Showtime peak at a million for Deontay Wilder, just a regular fight. So the viewership is there. Now with Terrence Crawford, we gotta see. We gotta see if the viewership is there. You know, what did Terrence Crawford versus Jeff Horn do? You guys, do you guys remember that? What did that do? That was pay-per-view though, right?
That was an ESPN Plus.
I don't know what that shit did.
Does anybody know what Terrence Crawford? Let me look it up. Terrence Crawford versus Jeff Horn, because let's be honest, that's one of the biggest fights that's been on the ESPN Plus app since they had it. You know, versus Jeff Horn numbers. Oh, go ahead, Black Horseman. Let them know what's going on. How you doing today, bro?
Oh, good, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I took a nap and shit. I woke up and I see your messages like, I did another lie. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I was tired as a bitch too, but I was like, oh, let me just stay up, because if I go to sleep, it's game time. But yeah, man. My what I feel is right now, what I'm looking at right now, you guys, is Terrence Crawford versus Jeff Horn. The viewer numbers are the viewer numbers. Let's see what they're putting up as. I mean, I can't say that they're gonna be a whole lot though, man. Oh shit. Horn, how to watch Jeff Horn versus Terrence Crawford. Horn versus Terrence Crawford fight will be available for pay-per-view for $49.95. That's how much it was. I thought it was what? That ain't right, is it? Is that how much was the Terrence Crawford?
It wasn't even on pay-per-view.
There was no pay-per-view on it. It was on ESPN Plus.
Oh, I don't know. They ain't putting the numbers out there. I ain't seeing no numbers that I can find right now for the Terrence Crawford versus Jeff Horn.
There are no numbers for it.
That's what I'm saying. Did they release any numbers?
There are no numbers.
Here it is. Oh, it says Crawford's history-making knockout of Julius Ndongo in a 140-pound unification bout in Lincoln. I think that was Lincoln, Nebraska, in August, then drew 1.3 million views. Wow. So you want to tell me that Crawford versus Ndongo was 1.3 million views? That's fucking good as a bitch. Dog, that's good. Dog, against Ndongo? Dog, that's good. I'm being real with you guys. That's damn good. Against Ndongo, I mean, that's not even just imagine when Terrence Crawford starts getting opponents that actually have clout. Like a fucking, even if we see a fucking
like a Rod Salka and shit.
Nah.
I'm playing. Go ahead.
We ain't gonna go that route, man. We ain't gonna go that route. But we will go another route, though. I will say, maybe Terrence Crawford versus a Danny Garcia. I think that does over 2 million views if it's on free network. If it's on either ESPN or if it's either on Showtime, that does over 2 million views, in my opinion. Terrence Crawford, but then when you start talking Terrence Crawford versus when you start thinking about when you start thinking about Terrence Crawford versus Keith Thurman, what do you guys think that does at the pay-per-view box office right now? Terrence Crawford versus Keith Thurman in a unification match, and they just announced it today. If that ever happened, what does it do in the pay-per-view market? For $59.99 HD, $59.99. What does it do?
Well, also it kind of depends on the whole card and everything.
Yeah,
but I think right now I say maybe 400,000, maybe. Corey.
Oh, you said what is it?
Oh, you kind of faded out. I was saying about 400,000, something like that.
400,000. What do you think? Actual facts?
I think it does around 700,000 or 800,000 around there. I
You
mean, it
said
depends
eight
on the
hundred
card too.
thousand.
It depends on the card too. Who else is the
Yeah.
fight
They're
on
gonna
there
make it
too?
beefy. They're gonna make it beefy.
They make it real good. You know, like they doing December 1st. They could do
The
close to a
odd
million.
fella
They could
says
do
it
a
does
million.
400 to 500,000. Undisputed fights means something to real boxing fans. The odd fella says, but that was on TV network. We Degree says, I don't think release the numbers, Corey. Oh yeah, did they release the numbers for Jeff Horn versus Terrence Crawford? Did you find it, Black Horseman?
Nah, I kind of stopped looking when you asked me
They
that
Oh,
never
question.
released
oh,
it.
they ain't. Oh, okay, they never
I
really.
don't think
Okay,
they
don't
ever
worry about it
released it.
then. Yo, oh, so they okay. So people in the chat are saying right now, I said Showtime or ESPN. We Degree says ESPN, Canelo ESPN. Mello says Showtime. Jazzy T says Showtime. The Odd Fella says Showtime. Jazzy T says Showtime. Everything Sports TV says Showtime. Mello says Showtime. I mean, which one do you think? I don't know if I asked this question yet, but which one is better, you guys? Showtime or ESPN right now? Right now.
Man,
Facts.
shit.
For the boxing, it's been
I'm gonna
Showtime
go
to
with
me.
Showtime. I'm gonna go with Showtime for boxing. This is just boxing. This is a
Boxing,
boxing podcast. It's talking about boxing.
boxing, that's Showtime.
He said boxing, Showtime. Who you got, Black Horseman?
Yeah, I agree with y'all, man. Right now, being that Showtime has been more consistent, with putting on big fights. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Floyd, you know what I mean? Floyd, when he left HBO went downhill, and then when he went to Showtime went up, and then like I say, Showtime being able to put some great fights on. They even had like the Showbox generation, a lot of different things. So Showtime's been doing it. They've been red hot lately. You know what I mean, ESPN has started to make their way back with this ESPN Plus, and starting to get some good name fighters on the ESPN app and things like that. But yeah, right now it's Showtime all the way. It's Showtime.
Yo, so right now, Mosquitoes in the chat saying that Showtime is the best. Legendary Top Cat says Showtime killing shit. The Odd Fella, Showtime.
Damn.
Jazzy T says Showtime. Boxing Show says Crawford versus Postol was $49.99. Wow, Michael Johnson for the $50. Wow, man. Damn, Michael Johnson. Thanks so
Salute.
much, man. We got to give you a wrench, dude. You got to get a wrench ASAP, dog. And it's not because you've been donating, it's because you've actually been on the radar and we've talked about it. Does he have a wrench already? Oh, no, he doesn't have a wrench. But yeah, man, you're definitely going to be one of the moderators, man. Let me read what you donated. He says 70 to 100 for a pay-per-view is in the past now. Motherfuckers need to get with the times and give reasonable prices.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Thank you so much, Michael Johnson, man. Like I said, man, once I get out, I got like another thing too. I got to talk to you about Black Horseman. I got to get my tax information shit straight for the pay for the fucking super chat shit. I still ain't get all that squared away yet. But thank you so much, man, for that super chat, Michael, man. And if you got any topics you want to talk about tonight, just let us know, man, and we're on it for you, man. But with that being said, you guys, yeah, he's saying that $70 to $100 pay-per-views is in the past now. He says motherfuckers need to get with the times and give reasonable prices. Do you guys agree with him, or do you guys feel like certain fights are worth $100? What do you feel, you guys?
I think with the advent of these apps and the streaming of the fights on the apps, is definitely it definitely makes you question why pay $100 for a pay-per-view fight when I can get on this app that I paid $9.99 a month for. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
as far as a pay-per-view being $100, yeah, those days I think is. I mean, unless it's a Floyd about to fight some 7-foot giant MMA fighter, then you're not gonna see $100 pay-per-view again. You're just not. And that the only reason that there was $100 for Floyd because it was McGregor. It was an MMA dude that everybody wanted to see stretch Floyd or hurt him, and it didn't happen. So yeah, that
So wow,
$100 shit
man.
is that's in the past, man.
So yeah, so how do you feel about it, Black Horseman?
I agree 100%, man. Yeah, that Floyd McGregor shit, it was just like, you got the best in boxing versus the best in MMA, and both of them had tremendous fan bases, there's nobody in boxing that has a fan base like a Floyd Mayweather, man, right now. You know what I mean? And there's not even two people with that type of a fan base that can come together to make you want to pay $100. For them that's worth somebody paying $100 for pay-per-view. At least not right now. You know what I mean? And I gotta agree with Mike, man. That is crazy because when we was talking about, what was it, yesterday, where we feel like the Wilder versus Fury pay-per-view should be priced at, and I said at the most like $69.99. So I was just right up under, you know what I mean? So I was just like, and that's pushing it because that's his first, But yeah, I mean, if anything, it should stay around like maybe like $59.99. And that was a good point that actual made, was the fact that with these apps coming out, say if somebody's paying, with the ESPN app, and you're able to watch these fighters like Terrence Crawford and all these other fighters, even fighters that may be fans of fighters, as fans that might be fans of fighters on Dazn, you're able to pay like, $5 a month, or you paying what is Dazn charging again? Like $9.99 a month or
They're
something
charging. That's what I said. I thought they're charging $9.99 or $7.99. I think it's just $9.99. See, they're
like that?
charging
Yeah,
more than the Plus app. That's why
right,
I
right.
confuse me.
They tripping with that because ESPN has a deeper roster, I feel, with more especially when it comes to America, more American stars. But it's like that's like almost paying for pay-per-view when you look at total all that up in annually, let's say like the $5 for the ESPN, it's about what, about like 60 bucks, you know what I mean, like a year, something like that. So so it's still not $100 a month, whereas if somebody gonna try to do a pay-per-view, I mean, it's still not $100 a year, like, so somebody try to put a pay-per-view for $100, you're just like, damn, man, this shit better be really worth it, because you got people that's got apps where you can watch these guys, not for free, but you're just paying just a small residual amount every month.
But that's another thing too, though, Black Horseman. Shout out to All Around Strong. That's my brother from the DMV, man. How you doing today, bro? Shout out to All Around Strong, man. He used to train Austin Trout, man. So shout out to All Around Strong, man. It's one of my brothers that I met up in the at the
Yeah.
MGM.
Shout out to
Yeah,
him, man.
remember him?
Yeah.
Oh, you remember?
Yeah, man. Salute,
Yeah,
man.
that's my boy right there, man. Shout him out, man. He's like, I gotta come down there more often, man. He said, chilling, fam. I seen you just came back from vacation, man. Getting it in out there, taking vacations and shit.
We're gonna be at. I'm gonna be at the Danny Jacobs fight. So.
Oh yeah. But like I was saying though, you guys, with these apps though, do you guys think that we should hold these apps accountable too for clear fucking fights? I mean, we're hearing that you can't even watch the fights on DAZN. They're saying that it's horrible. So, I mean, should we hold them accountable? Somebody told me that it's not even HD. So, I mean, how are we supposed to go about that? I mean, like, boycott. I mean, what, just not buy it?
If I'm paying $10, the same amount that I'm paying for for a subscription to Hulu, and they provide HD content for $10. Why would I pay an app that pretty much is only providing one thing, which is boxing for the most part, right? And then whatever other sports that they have on it. I don't know what else they have.
Darts.
darts, whatever. I don't.
I don't know, bro. But
Moto GP. But they have to. If I'm paying $10 for Hulu or Netflix and it's HD, the zone better be HD as well for $10. Bottom line, plain and simple. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. For them to have standard visuals and it freeze on you and it's choppy and I can barely get the stream to buffer right and correctly and it's really not live because I'm on a 15-20 second delay. Nah, man, that's not right.
Oh, D Breezy says, me and my girl just watched the Anthony Joshua fight. Well, the whole card was like 6 fights, all official, 1080p HD. But let me ask you a very, very important question right now. You're watching the rerun, son. When you watch the live show, they're telling me that you can barely even get 720 and that it's choppy the whole time. This is live. See, it's the difference between a rerun and a live stream, you know,
and this is not me saying
big
this
difference.
I got
huge difference
from this is multiple people, hundreds of people saying that this happened during the stream for the Zone app. You know,
I actually watched it. I mean, like I said, I was able to watch it, you know, and it seemed pretty fine, you know. But I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else. The D Breezy just said I watched it the Zone app on my smart TV and Fire Stick. That's how I watched it. So,
but live though, it's got to be different on live though. Because how was it for you, Black Horseman, when you watched it live? Was it 1080p?
Nigga, I'm not no fucking you know, expert.
I mean, I'm saying, was it clear enough for you to see the whole fight, not mess up one time?
No, I didn't even mess up on me.
Oh, okay, well, that's
okay. No,
and y'all already know I don't even like Joshua and DAZN, you know, Dazn.
Yo, Black Horseman is a DAZN stock investor.
Man.
Yo, no bullshit. D Breezy says I watched the fight at 2:30 p.m. my time. Man, it had to be live. London is totally different time zone. Yeah, it might have been live. You know what I'm saying? It might have been live. Angel says the app worked great for me. Oh, okay. It might have been, to be honest with you, certain people that said the app wasn't working. The odd fella says at Coily Bots, and I sent you the picture on IG. Oh, okay, man, no doubt. I'm gonna check that out. But the people that told me that the app was not working was actually people that might not like DAZN. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, they might have had an agenda, but people did. All right, I got you, Michael Johnson. I'm gonna follow you back. But like I said, man, they might not like it as well, man. So, you know, like I said, I'm not gonna, you know, crucify them for that. But like I said, they might have an agenda. They might just not like. Some people just don't like Eddie Hearn. You know, we gotta call a spade, you know. I'm one of them. You know, I don't particularly like Eddie Hearn, but I don't hate him. I've heard, you know, some channels say Eddie Hearn can suck my, you know what, and Eddie Hearn's a, you know what, and I'm like, whoa, like, you know what I mean? Like, has he, you know, but hey, their favorite fighter is Deontay Wilder, and for Deontay Wilder to get on that superstar exclusive level, he's got to beat the likes of Anthony Joshua, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Crickets. All right. D Breezy says, I agree, Corey. Cats probably hating or trolling. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The odd fella says, I got DAZN for the WBSS. That's another thing why I might get DAZN, because you got to understand, you guys, remember the WBSS tournament, all of the tournaments, the 118-pound tournament, the 140-pound tournament with Progress, and the 118-pound tournament was with Inoue and Zetete. Man, there's some big fights, man, coming up on DAZN, man, with the app and stuff, man. Like I said, those other fans probably just, you know, they kind of I ain't gonna say they scared me away with it, but they deterred me from getting it because everybody said that the app sucked. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you who said it too, and I'm gonna put his name right now. Joe Habib from Beating the Odds with Beef says that the DAZN app sucked. That's what he told me. And now he actually went live and talked about it. So, you know, that's what he said. He lives in Boston. Could it have been his connection? Possibly. Could it have been the app? Possibly. I just want to know, how is the app gonna work on live shows, live events, live shit? Because anybody can watch a rerun in 1080, but can we watch the real fight? You know, in good high definition. You know what I'm saying? Salgajer says, get Dazn now. D Breezy says, well, they charge $10, so that's what sucks. Laugh out loud. $10 ain't bad though. $10 ain't bad. To get, you know, if you just imagine if you getting 3 good fight cards a month on, you know, $10, I'm good with that. What about you guys in the on the panel?
ESPN, you get more with the ESPN, man. It's like a fight on like every fucking week, you know.
But are they all official though?
All you saying all the fights with the zone is official?
I mean, they're sanctioned bouts.
Black Horseman with the get back.
I mean, like what's all official?
All I'm saying is I think that the WBSS cards would be good.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. But I'm just saying, like.
But I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I mean, like I said, we gotta, you know, Eddie Hearn is gonna give you, you know, Katie Taylor. He's gonna give you fucking Kill Galahad. He's gonna give you Billy Joe Saunders. Well, not Billy Joe Saunders anymore. That's another thing, you guys. Do they scrap the Boston card altogether? What would you do if you're Eddie Hearn? What if? I mean, obviously, none of us can think like Eddie Hearn, but I'm just saying, like, what you think Eddie Hearn is going to do with that Boston card? Because you know he doesn't like losing money. He's probably already paid for the venue. That's probably how it does it. You probably got to pay for it up front or some shit. What do you guys think? Do they still go through with the card even though Billy Joe's not going to fight? Do they find a late replacement for Billy Joe? Who does Andrade fight in his hometown? Damn sure ain't going to be no Charlo without a belt on the line. What are you guys thinking on the panel?
I hope they get somebody to replace Billy Joe, man. I hope. I mean, I want to see Demetrius Andrade still fight for an opportunity to get that title, man. You know, they shouldn't allow this motherfucking Billy Joe to just fuck up the whole card, man. There's other guys that's on the card. You know, that's crazy how this ended up being in Boston. You know, his hometown. Like, how did that work out, man? I mean. It's like almost like making like he the A side, like he in his hometown and shit, instead of it being where Billy Joe Saunders is from and shit. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, I hope that they can get somebody to replace him. I mean, it's in October.
Shout out to Ohio Runs Boxing. He says Jim Lampley just joined the Jerry Springer show to commentary on his fights.
Facts.
Yo, shout out to Ohio Runs Boxing. I seen you on B Nas Habib as well, man. Shout you out, man. You know, I'll be hearing about you on there, man. So no doubt, man. So what you saying, Black Horseman? Let it rip. What you saying? Actual facts, you're up next.
I was just thinking about the date and when the fight's supposed to take place. I think what's it, second week in October or something like that?
Yeah, I think the Billy Joe Saunders fight?
Yeah.
Let me check it out. Let me see what we got here. They might have took it down already. Man, Billy Joe Saunders is a fuck up, man. I ain't lying, man.
I think he did that shit on purpose, man. I just did a video on this dude. I think
this
yesterday.
goes so crazy though, the way he just be doing this shit though, dog. And it's like he gets away with the joint. Okay, so listen, in almost exactly 20 days, you guys, 20 days, okay, he's gonna be fighting. He's supposed to be fighting a Demetrius Andrade in a little under 2 weeks. He's going 3 weeks, a little under 3 weeks. He's gonna be fighting Demetrius Andrade. If you're DAZN, if you're Matchroom Boxing, if you're Eddie Hearn, who do you find for Demetrius Andrade right now? 3 weeks notice.
Kell Brook.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But I'm being so real right now though, because I feel like Eddie Hearn is getting ousted right now, man.
He gonna throw Kell Brook in there. Hey,
Curtis Stevens.
Hey, I need you up.
This shit's bullshit, dog. Like that. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. Hey, hit that buzzer again for Michael Johnson, man. That was a huge donation, man. We gotta hit that joint again. We might hit it one more time before it goes off, man. That's definitely a three bell. The beginning, halfway, and the end of the donation. It's a big ass donation. Shout out to Michael Johnson though, man. He said he wants some money on the stock or whatever, man. Shout out to all the stock market guys, man. I heard the stock market's been doing good lately. Daniel Johnson says it has to be another headliner or else where is the draw? Yeah. Boxing Counter Elite says Billy. They can't change the headliner though. The headliner is already Demetrius Andre. They can't put a whole other headliner in Boston in 3 weeks. No, I don't got that happening. What do you guys think about that? He's talking about it's got to be a whole nother headliner. No, hell no.
That's not fair, Andre.
No, hell no.
Not in his hometown.
D Breezy says Saunders fucked up the church's money. Daniel Johnson says Kel ain't got enough eye sockets for that shit. The odd fella says Martin Murray is getting the call. Yeah, that's a possibility. Remember, Martin Murray beat Martin Murray. I think he's coming off a win against Auto.
And you know, also Martin.
And no, he beat Martin Murray beat Roberto Ortiz or some shit. Remember? Didn't he beat a guy? Let me go check Martin Murray's record because he just beat somebody. He just beat somebody.
But remember, he was supposed to fight Billy Joe
before.
He fought in June.
He beat somebody for a belt. I think it was a WBC portion of the belt too.
The silver WBC silver middleweight title.
Yeah, but remember, Billy Joe and Martin Murray was supposed to fight, and
that's when he
backed out.
He ducked him or something. He backed out of that fight.
He backed out. He got hurt.
No, look, he got hurt. But Martin Murray is on a 4-fight winning streak. All right, on a 4-fight winning streak. You know, so you got to keep that you got to keep that in mind too, you guys. He's on a 4-fight win streak, and on top of everything right now, he could possibly get that call. If you're Martin Murray and you get that call, do you take that Demetrius Andre fight when you're on a 4-fight winning streak and you had a WBC middleweight title? And that's another thing, you guys.
And he's from the UK.
That's another thing, you guys. There's so many different variables with this Martin Murray fight, you guys. If Demetrius Andre fights Martin Murray for the WBC silver belt, that could be possibly like a tune-up fight for Andre in a way because he's lost a couple times. He's lost to George Groves. He lost to Arthur A. This dude lost to Arthur Abraham. Come on, dude. He lost to Gennady Golovkin. And this was the old Arthur Abraham. This was 2015 Arthur Abraham, way past his prime. Remember, Arthur Abraham was in the Super 6 with Andre Ward. That's a while ago, yo. That's a while ago, yo.
He's ancient. Man.
You know, and then he lost to Sergio Martinez. He got a draw with Felix Stern. Come on, dude. You know, so this is definitely a winnable. This is definitely a winnable win for Martin Murray. For Demetrius Andre, this is definitely a winnable fight for Demetrius Andre. But what I'm trying to get at, you guys, and this is a good variable that you guys really need to think about. If Demetrius Andre fights Martin Murray, the WBC silver belt will be on the line. Guess who's next in line for that WBC silver contender? Jamal Charlo. He's the #1 contender. Right? What they say. They said it's the #1 contender. Then it's the silver belt. Then they go down, the rankings or whatever. But this shoots, let's be honest, you guys. This shoots Demetrius Andre right into the fucking top 4 rankings in the WBC. This is huge. I think this shoots him to #1 or #2 if he beats Martin Murray, because Martin Murray has the WBC silver title. And remember, you guys, let's not forget, Dillian White had the WBC silver title, and he was calling out Deontay Wilder, and Deontay Wilder's like, that's not good enough. Remember? He said, I'm gonna do what I want to. He said, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Remember, Eddie Hearn was trying to push that shit to the sanctioning body, saying that, trying to, order that fight. Remember that shit, you guys? Remember?
Yeah, but my question to you, Corey, is for somebody to win, are they going to allow him to win the WBO belt and the WBC silver title?
I'm just saying, dude, if you ain't got nothing, if you ain't got nobody to fight and they're ready to scratch the whole tournament, and they're like, yo, you gotta fight this dude, or you know what I'm saying, or we gotta scratch the whole tournament. Wouldn't you fight Martin Murray? That's all I'm saying. If you can't get that Billy Joe Saunders fight. Huh?
Yeah, I think Demetrius Andrade will face him, but it just depends on if Martin Murray is gonna step up, because
that's a big if too.
Demetrius Andrade been going beast mode.
And that's another thing too. That's another thing too, you guys. And that's another thing too, actual facts. You can weigh in on this too. If you're Martin Murray and you're on a 4-fight winning streak, okay? 4-fight winning streak, beating some notable names. Do you risk that with that WBC silver belt with a little bit of leverage? Do you risk that on a 3-week notice fight? Let it rip, you guys. Let me know.
I think you should. I think you should, because
smash that like button and subscribe, you guys. It's Quarterly Boxing. We lit right.
It's gonna be a belt. For one, he was supposed to fight for the belt anyway months ago, but Billy Ho pulled out for that fight, and that's why he took that.
So he was already supposed to face him for the WBO. Right. So yeah,
back in June.
That makes a lot of sense.
So of course that, and then the added bonus is he fights for the WBC title too.
I think Mosquito says, damn, fucked up all my plans. I think he was trying to go to that fight, yo. Just imagine with that order rooms and shit.
That's fucked up. I mean, but let's just say,
don't just fucked up your whole travel expenses.
But that's why you got to keep Andrade on there.
That's
you know
crazy,
what I mean? Because a lot of people was coming there for him.
Yep.
Just imagine all the Irish fans that watch boxing that know Billy Joe Saunders, because Billy Joe Saunders been on a good run too. He's beat, David Lemieux. He's beat Chris Eubank Jr. He's got a pretty good resume. But he's got a resume of not showing up to fights too. And a lot of people have been saying that, and a lot of people's been adamant about that. Did you guys think in the back of your head that something might come up in this fight? Be honest with me, you guys. Be honest with me.
Well, I had already started getting suspicions.
I'm talking about in the Billy Joe Saunders situation.
Yeah, I was already getting suspicions because, all the bullshit that was taking place, with Billy Joe. He just got fined the other day, and as soon as this news broke, I'm like, man, this motherfucker was looking for a way out of this fucking fight. I don't know. That just came to my mind. Like, man, this motherfucker is trying to get out of this fight. But I just look at the rankings, man. Martin Murray is ranked number 7 in the WBO. So he is ranked in the WBO as well. So, this dude needs to just go ahead and step in there. He's ranked number 2 in the WBC, and he's ranked number 7 in the WBO. So the motherfucker need to go ahead and just jump in there, man. And you have still it'll be a guy from the UK, and Demetrius Andrade can continue to face, fight. And man, let Demetrius Andrade fight for that vacant belt, man. Get Billy Joe ass up out of here. Fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Just go on with the show, man.
How do you feel about it, Angel Santos?
I say, Eddie, you better go on with the show and get Martin Murray on there.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it.
So do you guys
and Martin Murray stay ready too. He's a disciplined fighter.
I've noticed that
he's a very disciplined fighter. So for him to make the weight in 3 weeks is nothing for him because he's a gym rat.
Okay.
And he's disciplined.
Daniel Johnson says, thank you, Black Horseman Promotions. That answers my question about the rank in holding that silver title. He said, thank you, Black Horseman.
See, because I'm not a fan of Martin Murray, but I respect the man, and I respect that he takes his craft seriously. He takes the sport of boxing seriously. He's not like the rest of the, some of our, our fighters over here and, Billy Joe messing around with crackheads, throwing chickens at people. He's a grown-up.
That dude's a nutcase, yo.
You know what I mean? He's a grown-ass man. He's a professional.
But his son hitting dudes in the nuts and shit, that ain't gentleman.
Yeah, man, come on, man. Why are you having your son,
that's
your kid?
I wish I was fighting. I wish I was fighting Billy. I wish I was fighting Billy Joe and I had a son. I tell my son to beat this shit out of. But they said Billy Joe's son got them hands too, though. That's what they say, though. I'm being real.
Did you hear about Demetrius Andrade? He said my daughter will put hands on his son. He said his daughter got MMA
Damn,
training
yo.
and shit.
Probably bend his little ass.
He said, "Let his son come up here and do that shit to me. My daughter will beat the fuck out."
Fold him up like a lawn chair, damn it.
Make that nigga tap out.
It says Weed Degree says the irony. He says Billy Joe versus Martin Murray. Billy Joe canceled due to injury. Yes, that fight did happen. Remember, you guys? Martin Murray was supposed to fight this. So this is actually Bullet bring it all full circle.
That's what I've been saying.
Wow.
Go ahead and get Martin Murray that shot.
Didn't I say that 10 minutes ago?
Yep.
What'd you say? You ain't say that. What you say?
Yeah, I did. I'm the one that brought it up. What do you mean?
Yo, actual facts say he need that one, Black Horse, man.
Come on, man.
That cred, homie.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you do it.
Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yo, no bullshit though, man. But like moving on though, you guys, we got that squared away. So that's a possible fight for Billy Joe Saunders. Moving on though, you guys, what do you guys think of a possible fight for Joe Joyce coming up? What do you guys think that Joe Joyce should fight coming up? I heard he's been might fight Glanaki. How does a fight versus Joe Joyce and Glanaki go down? Because I talked to Charles Martin. Charles Martin says Glanaki is not no walk in the park. Don't let the flubber fool you. He's a tough mother,
Joe Joyce. I think I seen him fight once, bro, and that was he's with Dazn, right? Matchroom and them. Is he with those guys?
Joe Joyce is with
or he's in the UK or some shit, right?
He with David Hay Promotions.
Yeah, he's with the Haymaker. No, he's with Al Haymon now too. He just signed a co-promotional deal with Al Haymon. So Joe Joyce is supposed to be on the Victor Ortiz John Molina undercard this weekend. He's supposed to have a little quick tune-up, and then he was going to have a fight possibly in December. And that's what I was going to ask for the fight in December, because he's already got a scheduled fight coming up against a guy named Igor or whatever. It's on BoxRec. But I was going to say, who should he fight next? If they're saying they want to fast track him, mind you, Joe Joyce is 33 fucking years old.
Yeah, I mean,
only 5-0, no knockouts.
He ain't got no knockouts?
None.
Oh my God, he can't be a heavyweight. Yo,
get him in there with what the
fuck?
Ife?
Where's the power at, dude? Oh, Ife might. Yo.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yo, don't play with me, bro.
My bad, bro.
Don't play with me. No, because Actual trying to play now.
My bad, bro. I was looking at the wrong column.
Wait,
he 5-0, 5 knockouts. My bad, bro.
Yo.
Joe Joyce will probably walk out the ring too.
Yeah.
My bad in the chat, y'all.
Oh shit, yeah.
You're like, oh fuck this shit.
5 fights? You say he's 33 years old, only got 5 fights though?
Yeah, 33.
I'm 33. I'm walking out.
That's some old Adonis Stevenson 33. Shit, bro. Starting late as fuck.
Adonis Stevenson. Yeah, but Adonis Stevenson's done his thing with that. He riding Bentley. He is a world champion. I mean, shit, he's done hella good to start late like that. Didn't he start at like 32? That's hella late.
Yeah.
Hey, but they all say, like my mom and my grandma used to say, it's not about how you start, but it's about how you finish, baby. You know that. You all know that, though. Boxing. Michael Cooper says, you guys do shows twice a day? Damn, Corey works hard. Respect on that. Well, we normally do a Thursday night show, but recently we haven't been doing that due to my work situations. But yeah, man, like I said, if we got the time, we'll definitely give you guys what we've been scheduled to give you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? And a salute to the brothers in the panel too, man. Black Horseman and Actual Facts. Actual Facts will be putting out a video in 2020. Look out for that. That's on the way. But that will come. That will come, you guys. Watch out for that though. You know what I'm saying? That's on the way though. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for that though. It's gonna be for the Joshua Wilder fight. He's holding all of that shit up for that Joshua versus Wilder fight. Yeah, so
2 years to edit that shit.
Yeah, he's actually going through the edited process now. He's trying to get certain clips. He's gonna wait to see how this Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight shakes up. Then he might drop the preview in 2019. Watch out for that. All right, stay tuned for that. Okay, full edited video coming 2020. You guys, Actual Facts, aka Angel Santos, DMV in the area, stand up. New York stand-up as well. But yeah, man, back to the shadows. Boxing law says,
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Boxing law says, yeah, but the fight is still on. Supposedly it's legal in the UK. Wow. What's legal in the UK? Oh, that's whoa. The shit that they talking about, the shit that Billy Joe Saunders is taking. Whoa, is that legal in the UK? Seriously? Somebody, is that seriously?
He said supposedly.
Wow, that might, the fight might still go on if that's a big loophole. You never know. Wow, that's big. Wow. They better
not just pull that bullshit just to bring attention to the fight, and they'd be like, you know what, we're gonna let.
Wait a minute, but it's legal. They said it's legal in the UK.
He said the banned substance that Billy Joe Saunders has taken and failed the drug test through is will pass in the UK. It's fine in the UK.
But where's the fight at?
It's in Boston.
Okay, all right.
He said, okay. That's where, okay.
And he had to have known that, bro. Come on now.
But do they go about where the fight's being held at, or do they go by the world title sanctioning body? I mean, I'm lost. I'm lost.
The fight is being sanctioned here in the U.S. in a major U.S. city.
So, but how does that affect the? I'm lost. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm sorry. I'm lost.
The fight is sanctioned in the U.S.
But he's under VADA testing, though. So doesn't it?
In Nevada testing.
It shouldn't matter where the fight's being held at. It should be. It should be with a VADA testing, whatever's through the protocol. So it shouldn't. So what does this dude named Boxing Law says? Yeah, but the fight is still on. Supposedly it's legal in the UK. But is it legal through VADA? No. Is it legal through VADA? That's the main question you need to ask yourself. Not if it's legal in America, if it's legal through VADA, because mind you, VADA went all the way down to Bulgaria to get Manuel Char, and that's VADA too. So, it's not just because you're in the USA, VADA goes global, baby. You want to cheat in the fucking Africa? All the way hidden over there. You think a motherfucker don't got your address? They pull up on you, man. Ankle monitor.
Niggas in Antarctica and igloos and shit.
No bullshit, man. They be coming out the woodwork. Your time to take that test. We had to run that. We need that piss, and you need to take the shot. Run that now.
Right.
But yeah, Unbiased Bias Talk says VADA is the real deal. It's shaping out to be that way, but it's also starting to be a headache for these promoters. Because just to mind you, if this fight card does not go down, just mind you how much money that Eddie fucking Hearn has lost. Wow.
The show must go on, bro. Show must go on. And like I say, I can see if it was in the UK, then you'd be like, damn, bro, this is a huge loss. But being that it's taking place out here in Boston, man, still a lot of people coming out, you know what I mean, and going to be still tuning in because it's Demetrius Andrade and he's fighting in his hometown. You just need to get a replacement opponent. But just to sum this up for y'all, man, with VADA, you can't do nada, all right? So get that shit out of here. Oxy, whatever that shit is, bro, he know what it is, homie. I just looked that shit up, and man, that shit that's a banned substance, bro.
That's a banned substance. Okay, so Weed Degree says Safa Pual tested for the same Jamaican sprinter. So what happened to him, Weed Degree? What happened to him? Let us know. Just because you said somebody tested for the same thing, what does that mean? Did they ban him? What did they do to him? He's a Jamaican sprinter. That ain't telling me a motherfucking thing. Elaborate, Weed Degree. You know what time it is. Earn with Hearn says Billy Joe was cleared by UKAD and WADA. They saying he will not lose his British boxing license. Fight still on, says Billy Joe Saunders camp. I was wondering the same thing about it being VADA.
That's
WADA
false. That's
and
false.
VADA. Oh shit. Break it down. Break it down, Black Horseman.
Oxylofrene is currently a WADA prohibited substance when used in competition.
Come
so
on,
you can get WADA up out of here with that.
You guys cannot start, actual facts, they make it look so neat in the chat, like it's believable.
Nice paragraph. Nice paragraph. Yeah. False. Very false.
he put Billy Joe was cleared by UCADA in WADA, and
and that would come from Earn with Hearn. That would come from Earn with Hearn.
Yo, the shit that they put in the chat, yo, is just like
Earn with Hearn on that sherm.
Yo,
all you gotta do is put that same that name of that substance. Put that shit in Google. It'll let you know right there at the top. It is a banned substance with WADA. WADA is prohibited that substance when used in competition. So yeah, bro, that whole paragraph is neat, but get up out of here with that.
That's another thing too that I want to say to you guys in the chat, man. Come with us with facts, man. Oh, they put him in time. Oh, nah.
What he say?
Yo, right when I was ready to read that shit again,
man, he paid the price of trying to make Corey read that shit. Mosquito popped that motherfucker, bro. So, oh, this nigga over here lying. Pew, pew.
Yo, right when I was ready to read that shit, yo. That shit was so funny because it literally, I was ready to read it, and they zapped the shit out of him. I mean, damn, dude. Weed Degree says, come on, bro. Nah, man, you gotta be, if you're gonna write some time and time again, I don't think that was Earn with Hearn's first time saying some, sideways shit. I'm not for sure, but I'm not gonna say he was or wasn't. But like I said, I don't know. The name right there is borderline troll status. I'm just being honest. Mosquito Weed Degree. I'm being honest. Weed Degree. Mosquito says misinformation will get you timed out, wasting everybody's time. He good though. Yeah. Real shit. Hey, that's real shit though. That's real shit. Weed Degree. You supposed to snipe him first, man.
Yeah, bro. You was late.
What was you doing? And unbiased boxing talk, man. Come on, man. Y'all supposed to come on, man. Mosquito stepped up, man.
Snipers taking naps and shit.
Oh,
Mosquito, bro. With that.
Oh, shout out Mosquito, man. He got one on that one, man. Earn with Hearn, you still good, but that definitely warrants a timeout, dude. Could you come on, man? You got dudes looking at that bullshit up. You shouldn't even have us wasting our time with that bullshit. UCADA and WADA is VADA. What the fuck? You had us believing that shit, dude. That shit was laughable, dude. Get out of here with that shit, man. 18-month ban, Corey, for Powell. Oh, the Jamaican sprinter the Jamaican sprinter that got banned with the same substance that Billy Joe Saunders got banned with. He got an 18-month suspension, you guys. So wow. So honestly, I don't think they will strip Billy Joe Saunders, and the fight will happen, in my opinion. Do you guys think so? Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If this fight still happens, motherfucking Eddie Hearn is on his horn, dog. He is calling everybody in any big high place he knows, and he is trying to get this title fight to still happen because he knows if this title fight does not happen, you got Canelo Alvarez holding up 2 belts, and you got Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs versus Andre. What about that, you guys? We could talk about that for days. Demetrius Andre versus, but Devinchenko too, because Devinchenko still got a winning chance too. Who do you guys think wins it? Danny Jacobs versus Devinchenko. Stylistically, who you guys got? They say Devinchenko is a great fighter in his own right. Seriously.
To be honest with you, I've never
Part
seen
9 says Corey Lee, baby. What's good, man? Go ahead, let it rip, bro.
I've never seen Devinchenko, so just off that and the small amount of fights compared to Danny Jacobs, I got to go with Danny, man. I got to go with Danny. I've never seen that guy.
But has Danny Jacobs taken too much punishment, or has Danny Jacobs had too many camps? He's getting up there. You got to mind you, Danny Jacobs started very young. Mm-hmm. All those camps, all those sparring session, all those fights. That actually wears on your body after a while. And mind you, Danny Jacobs' chin is questionable to say the least.
But against this guy, though?
Oh, this dude has power. Oh, yeah, Devinchenko has power, yo. For real, though.
He got power, but he don't got like power like Danny, though.
But
my
listen,
thing is
but listen, you don't even gotta. But listen though, you don't even gotta be a Triple G to have power. You don't even have to be a Triple G. All you gotta do is have more power than Sergio Moore, which I think Devinchenko does. Mind you, that Sergio Moore dropped his ass and looked a little hurt on that shit too, though. I'm gonna be real with you guys, and I gotta be real, yo. We Degree says good fight. I don't know.
But Danny Jacobs
pick one though.
The best that Danny Jacobs took the best that Triple G gave him, and he still stood up. I mean, yeah, he got dropped, but he still got up.
But I'm telling you, if you can clip from Sergio Moore that was on the original Contender, come on, yo. Come on, yo.
I mean, Danny walked into that shit, man. He was just got a little too excited. He thought Sergio Moore was more hurt than what he thought, you know what I mean? And it just wasn't. He was hurt. He was in trouble, but he wasn't in that kind of trouble where he wasn't to where he couldn't still see him coming at him. And Danny Jacobs just lost focus for that little split second. His ass was looking up. He was on the ground looking up at that motherfucker like, damn, this motherfucker just dropped me. So yeah, he made a mistake right there. But yeah, man, I mean, I even seen when he fought Selecki, he was getting pieced up, and Selecki was a smaller guy, and I was like, damn, if Selecki had power, he probably could have, put Danny Jacobs on his ass, but shit, like I said, I've never seen this guy fight, although I've heard great things about him. We all know Triple G ducked him, ducked is mandatory. So who knows, man? So I mean, yeah, I mean, I wanted to see Demetrius Andrade versus Billy Joel to gauge what I feel Demetrius is gonna be able to do to Danny Jacobs, even though I think Demetrius Andrade is more skillful,
but Earn with her, man. Listen, he says fools put me in timeout for reporting Billy Joel's team actual statement. That was my first comment tonight. I am the one.
Earn with Herm's gonna tell it.
He says, I am the one who told you about the Manuel Char B sample, Corey Lee. Check out Billy Joe's statement. Wow, Earn with her. Listen, we put you in timeout because nobody found that shit. Do you have any link? All right, give us a link. Can we get a link from you, or do we have to pay for that? What's up, Earn with her? Come on, man. That whole Earn with her. Mosquito says, I don't give a fuck about your comment. Yo. Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, ruthless.
Yeah. That motherfucker ruthless as fuck, man. Mosquito is ruthless, yo.
Yo, ever since Mosquito got into it with that other dude, yo, he been on ham status ever since the dude Emmanuel. Remember him and Emmanuel got into it? Yo, he been on fucking locked and loaded ever since then, dog. Overhand says, what's up, weed man? Billy Joe's unbiased bias talk says, Earn with Hearn going off. Billy Joe Saunders tweet probably. What did he tweet though? I mean, I didn't see it. Nobody seen it. Can we get a link? Anything you're saying, Earn with Hearn. T Street also report. I don't listen. Listen. I'm gonna be real with you. Just because T Street reported it doesn't mean that it's true, dog. I'm gonna be real with you.
Fake shit sometimes.
I'm gonna be real with you. Just because T Street reported it doesn't mean it's true. I'm being real with you. I ain't got nothing against that dude, but I don't know that dude. You know what I'm saying? And he's commented on my shit before. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna go in deep on that, man. Just T Street gonna stay over there. Corey Lee gonna stay over here. I'm gonna keep it respectful, you know what I'm saying, until I see otherwise. But
I just gotta look, man. All you gotta do is put in that banned substance, put it in on Google. It's right there at the top, bro. It'll let you know. So these guys didn't even do their research at all. They just went off, I guess, what Billy Joe said. You can't just go off what somebody say all the time, man. You got to do your own research.
Yeah, man. Just because, so if somebody tell you cross that bridge and you see a fucking gaping hole with wood around it and it's caving in, and they tell you it's good, are you gonna cross it?
Yeah, man. Billy Joe said that shit was good, bro.
Yeah, like
Okay,
come on,
go ahead.
dismiss me with the bullshit, dog. Come on, dog. Real shit though, dog. Come on, Erwin Hearn. I know you looking for it out or whatever, man, but come on, man. Mello says Erwin Hearn, provide facts. Fuck T Streets. This Corey Lee boxing with another banger. Let's go. Let's go. Boxing County at least says Corey Lee. Here's the link. I haven't read it all the way though. All right, well now we got links now. Let's see what we got, man. It's an Instagram link too. So let's see what we got, man. This shit better not bring me to T Streets joint.
I've never heard of the dude, man.
Yo, he was in my
joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. I'm reporting on the way, police.
Yo, all right, here we go, you guys. Frank Warren sent. Okay, this is an email that Frank Warren must have sent Billy Joe Saunders. Okay, here we go, you guys. You ready? Billy Joe Saunders statement. Following reports of an adverse analytical finding in a test carried out by the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association on VADA on WBO middleweight champion Billy Joe Saunders, we can confirm that the product concerned is permitted to be used out of competition by the United Kingdom, the British Boxing Board of Control, under whose jurisdiction Billy Joe Saunders is licensed, are affiliated only to UCAD and WADA. Today, the BBC have confirmed that Mr. Saunders is not in breach of BBFC or UCADA anti-doping regulations and is therefore in good standings and is licensed to box and defend his world title on October 20th. Mr. Saunders has been tested a number of times in 2018, all negative. His last of his last of competition test by UCAD was on September 24, 2018.
Now, the thing about it that raises question marks, it says we can confirm that the product concerned.
But listen, it says, and it states clearly here, you guys. It says, listen, you guys, I'm gonna be real with this. Is the only thing I want to read, and then you guys can have the show, man. It says we can't confirm that the product concerned is permitted to be used out of competition.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
So but they must mean in training camp, because out of competition must mean like it can mean a couple different. I don't know. In the fight, I don't know. In the fight, I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know. I don't know if it helps you breathe better or what, man. I don't know, man. These guys in Billy Joe Saunders, man. Wow, this dude, they are shredding it. They got needles everywhere. They're poking the shit out of me.
Here, bro.
Yeah, they're poking the shit out of me. They said gypsy meat, slippery cunt, fair play, do business. Cheater. Ain't showing this pussy or bitch ass respect. He shitted on Canelo for the failed test. So what goes around comes around. You can suck it, yo. But yeah, man. So wow, man, they're going in on this dude's Instagram, you guys. I mean, it's horrific. But yeah, man, what do you guys think about this? And shout out to Earn the Hearn, man. Sorry about that timeout, man. We definitely got this story right here. And yeah, man, pretty much most of it sounds, reliable, and it sounds, but even though with you saying that Earn the Hearn, and you saying that is good and stuff like that is good, but there's still a dark cloud over Billy Joe Saunders, in my opinion. Is he fully cleared? It doesn't sound like that to me.
Fuck no. This motherfucker is like this is not definitive for me, bro, because it says that the product concerned is permitted to be used out of competition by United Kingdom anti-doping. So I'm like, okay, out of competition, but there's already a fight scheduled. Yeah. So what they got to make that more clear on what they're talking about, because you're using it to enhance your performance for competition. You know what I mean? Now, if you didn't have no fight schedule and you were just using it recreationally, maybe it's no, you know what I mean? Maybe it's not no laws against that. Maybe it's not legal, but you already have a fight sign, you know. And what they gotta understand is, nigga, you're not using UCOD, you're using VADA. You know what I mean? So
VADA, baby.
this, you know, because it says we can use that the product concern is permitted to be used out of competition by UCOD. So it's not permitted by VADA. That's not what it's saying in this statement, because it says Billy Joe Saunders statement. But fuck that. When you go to Google, it lets you know right there at the top that what is it, WADA? Because that's he's stating that's what they said, it's in line with the regulations of the world of WADA. And when you look up this substance, this banned substance, it tells you right there. It's currently a WADA prohibited substance when using competition. You know what I mean? So, I mean, to me, it's like you are preparing for competition. So if you're using it during training camp, that's a form of cheating to me. That's a form of cheating to me.
Mello says the fight is being held in Massachusetts. He has to be cleared by the boxing board. Okay. Erwin Hearn says, I don't think he is necessarily good. I just reported a statement. I hope he gets cleared. I want to see the fight. Overhand says, I don't care. I just want to see Billy Joe and Andre fight. We Degree says, it will clear. Board payments will settle it. Do you guys think, what's up, Actual Facts? You gonna chime in or what? Oh shit. Yo, I gotta fucking videotape this shit. A fucking big ass spider just came in down on me just now. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Damn.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Just interrupted the stream with spider.
Yo.
Shit.
Look at this shit. I don't know. Can you see this shit, you guys?
Hold on, man. Are you trying to grab the shit?
Oh. Look at this shit, you guys. That shit was like this. That shit came. No, this shit was a spider. It went down like this, you guys, on me. It said, like, as I'm talking.
It did. Oh, it did an Earn with
I'm
Herm.
like, what the fuck, yo?
It did an Earn with Herm snipe.
Yo, you bitch. Get away from me. I don't do spiders, bro. Real shit, man. I don't do the spiders, dog. This shit came from the ceiling, dog. What the fuck? This shit was wild.
Like Suleiman.
Yeah, it was wild. Oh, you done threw Suleiman on it. Get out of here. Yeah. R.I.P. Suleiman, man. I hope you get better, man. But yeah, man, Unbiased says, I wonder what Andre thinks. Yeah, has anybody checked on Andre's Twitter or anything?
Yeah, I
ain't
seen nothing on Twitter.
Quiet? He didn't say anything on Twitter? Oh, you checked him out?
I mean, because I'm following him on Twitter, so usually that shit'll pop up as an alert and notification. That motherfucker be staying religiously on Twitter. He ain't put up nothing today.
Andre says he is 3 days ago he was on here. And he's got 97 comments. He says, yo, they caught Billy Joe Saunders. Shake my head. Yo, Billy Joe got caught. So do you get to fight for it? Maybe versus Lemieux or Sullivan? I'm going to tell you right now, Sullivan ain't getting no shot. He got sparked. Man, Neela said, just heard the news about Saunders. I really was looking forward to watching you showcase against top flight opponents from Cali. Wow, oxyflurane is a stimulant drug and is an amphetamine chemically related to Interferon and to Cineferm. Oxyflurane is currently a WADA prohibited substance. When used in competition, it is an ingredient found some diuretic supplements. I mean, what kind of supplement is this, you guys? Does this help you with your breathing, or does it give you? I mean, does anybody know what this drug does? I'm lost. Can you guys let me know? Anybody?
Nah, I don't know what it does.
Bro, but at the top, I mean, on the front of this shit, it says hyperdrive. So, you know, I can only guess what the fuck.
Probably like an advanced fat burner or something.
Could be that or extra adrenaline. You know what I mean? Or some shit. I don't know, bro.
Help you burn fat.
It says chemically related to ephedrine and Cineferon. So let me look those up.
Yeah, those are like
they says how wrong. They says nasal decongestant they claim allowed allowed out with competition, they say. Where in the UK sells nasal spray with acetylene in it. Bullshit. Andre, on behalf of those who were Billy Joe fans and in the name of boxing, beat this cunt.
So
Oh, shit.
basically, I think kind of like what We Degree said in the chat, it's kind of like a fat burner because it says it's similar to like a ephedrine. I just looked that one up,
Yeah,
and it
like a
says
fat.
that
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
they be getting deep into this science shit, man. I
yeah,
ain't bullshit, man. I never even heard of this shit before.
yeah, man.
Spike is shit anyways. Don't know why people hyped him against Lemieux. Fucking Eubank made him quit. Yeah, I know, man. He talked a good thing though, man. He was talking a good game in the press conferences and shit. Daniel Johnson says sounds like Stacker 2 type shit with allergy medicine. I know, like that's
Some people
another thing
use
you
it.
got.
It's got something to probably do with fat burning. Like he's trying to use it to get weight off and shit. You know,
yeah, quicker.
yeah, quicker. So it's something like that. Let me
Well,
look at
let me ask you guys this though, man. With everything going down, we touched on we touched on the Billy Joe Saunders, we touched on the whole HBO deal coming up and stuff like that. There's some things that we haven't touched on yet, you guys, that I really wanted to get touched on, man. I want to ask you guys, who does Canelo fight in December? And does he, if he's not fighting on HBO, where does he fight? ESPN? Is that where he's going? What are you guys thinking? Who does he fight and when and where? And what network? What are you guys thinking? Actual or Black?
I think he really seriously needs to think about maybe getting back to Showtime.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
because that's that that's the place to be, man. I mean, I get it, ESPN, you're doing a thing, but King of the Hill right now is Showtime, man. So you try to work something out.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, do you guys got Canelo Alvarez fighting David Lemieux? Is he gonna fight him next? What do you guys got?
I think I think that fight's gonna happen next. If he's really trying to fight in December, I mean that opponent makes sense.
I'll be surprised if that happens next. I'll be surprised. I mean, being that he coming back this quick, if it's against David Lemieux, not saying that David Lemieux is a heavy threat towards him, but if you look at the fight so they fought the same night. So David Lemieux had a 1-round fight. Canelo had a long, tough 12-round fight with Triple G. So I don't know. I'm not saying that he took a whole lot of punishment, but he did get hit flush with some shit against Triple G. So I don't know if he just want to just jump back in there in a competitive fight like that. Because I mean, I still think it could be a competitive fight, possibly. I don't think Canelo just gonna go in there and just be able to just stretch him right away or some shit like that. I think David Lemieux has some chances to be able to land something, heavy on Canelo. And coming off that kind of a fight with Triple G, it may be a little dangerous for him to take that fight right now. Some people may disagree, but I mean, if he comes back in December, it might be like a light touch, man.
Yo, they sending me videos and shit. Yo, this shit crazy. Hey, but yo, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys right now. I want to see Canelo Alvarez fight Charlo, dude. Straight up, man. I mean, listen, will you guys even pay for the David Lemieux fight? I ain't paying for that shit. I'm sorry. I ain't paying
that's
for that
not pay-per-view.
I ain't paying. It is going to be on pay-per-view, though. I'm telling you, it is.
Yeah.
That's going to be a pay-per-view fight. Man. I'm not trying to pay for that shit.
That is...
Come on, dude. That's a pay-per-view. You know they going to put that on pay-per-view, dude. Come on, man. He's coming off of the biggest win of his career, too. Come on, man.
If he comes back in December, bro, like who the fuck can he put on the undercard? You know what I mean? To make that an actual pay-per-view event. It can't just be him and Lemieux. And
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
real,
it's
can't.
already a lot of big fights getting ready to take place in December. Who the fuck you gonna put Chocolatito back on there? Chocolatito fights. It was really fights for Triple G. He's been a Triple G undercard fighter for years. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think that that's more of like it's a Showtime, Showtime event, Saturday night Showtime or some shit. But I agree with Santos. He should definitely try to go back to Showtime. I think Showtime is for big fights. When you've already established yourself and you got the big fan base, you can benefit from fighting on Showtime, and Showtime can benefit from having somebody like Canelo on Showtime. But ESPN, that's for like fighters that's still trying to really establish themselves, like Ryan Garcia, or like my boy Joshua Greer. He gonna be fighting tomorrow. A lot of guys that's still on the come up. Terrence Crawford, he's still fighting on ESPN because just to be honest, he's not a mega star yet. You know what I mean? So that's the platform that really gets you more exposure. But Showtime is like, nigga, it's Showtime. Like, nigga, you already the guy. You look at guys like Wilder, guys like Mayweather at a particular time. Like, these guys were already established, and Canelo's already established. He already got his fan base. Only thing you got to do is say, yo, man, can I come back? Oh, hell yeah, Canelo, let's get it. You know what I mean? And make that shit happen. But nah, that ain't no damn pay-per-view event. Him and David Lemieux. I don't even know if Canelo and Jamal is pay-per-view, man. I mean, like I said, it just depends on the event, man, and with who you have on the card. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to shit on that, because I think Jamal is that's one of the best fights you can make at middleweight. Canelo and Jamal Charlo. But if I'm just being real, when you're looking at the business aspect of it, and if it's really going to have those kind of ratings, I don't know if that's a pay-per-view fight.
Earn with Hearn says Triple G or Canelo will be on the DAZN. At least one of them. I don't see Canelo going Showtime. They don't want Oscar near that platform after a Al Haymon lawsuit.
Oh,
Canelo probably ESPN. Good statement, Earn with Hearn. But
the best paragraph you did today, buddy.
yeah.
Yeah, he does have a point.
Good morning.
Yo, Earn with Hearn, though. Yo, shout out to Earn with Hearn, man.
Yeah, maybe Canelo ESPN.
So that goes to show you guys, yo, if you get put in timeout, you can always bounce back here at Corley's Boxing, okay? For all you guys out there that get put in timeout from time to time. And we agree, you got a wrench and you were king timeout. You've actually gotten better since you got that wrench. And I appreciate that.
Right,
I think,
right.
Yeah, because tell them, yo, Black Horseman, you had to put him in timeout a couple times, and so did the other people in there.
Yeah, I think a few times.
We agree. You was actually one of the worst in the chat room for getting put in timeout. He laughing now. You know we talking that real shit, dog. You was on troll status, high alert.
It wasn't really shit.
We agree, cool.
Saying to us,
we agree, cool, man. We didn't.
People in the chat.
We'd agreed and had it out a couple times on the Boxing Voice, No,
y'all was going in. Oh, you put?
Yeah, we do.
Oh man,
we'd agree to tell you, but that it's all good.
It's all good.
Had a little heated debate,
Yeah, debates. Yeah, you already know it's all good.
Battle.
But you know what? I think people used to put Weed Degree in timeout because he used to say shit on Earl Spence. That was his main thing. That was his main thing, though. You know what I mean? Like I remember Ronald Finkley used to smack the shit out of this dude in the chat, like, and different other people too,
Nah,
Right.
but for real, what I was gonna say was, man, that point that was made by Ern with Hearn, and that's a valid point. But the reason why I say you need to work things out, the key word, that's one of the key things I said. He said he needs to try to work things out with Showtime,
Hey,
because
shit, and Ralph and Real, what's
ESPN
up?
gonna do a pay-per-view? Hell no.
Yeah, ESPN do a pay-per-view.
They're never gonna do.
I think didn't they say they did one for Jeff Horn and Terrence Crawford? Didn't they just say that?
No.
I thought that's. So you trying to tell me you could watch the Jeff Horn and Terrence Crawford on the app for free? I mean, at the time it was free. Couldn't you get a free month or some shit?
free trial, yeah.
Free trial, yeah. So you trying to tell me for free trial or for max $5 you could have watched a Jeff Horn, Terrence Crawford on the app?
Yeah,
I think, to be honest with you, they used that app as it catapulted the app because with that first big fight, you know what I'm saying? Like it made people aware of that app. Like that app got put on the map because of Terrence Crawford. Don't you guys think so? That was the first big fight in my eyes. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That was like that was kind of equivalent to
that was like
when
their
Thurman
signature.
and Porter.
That was like their signature fight. You know what I'm saying? So far.
Yeah, to me that was equivalent to like when Thurman and Porter kicked off the PBC shit, or
on regular TV.
Thurman Guerrero, yeah, like on regular TV.
Oh yeah,
Crawford and Horn was kind of like the first fight to really kick off and promote the ESPN Plus.
He said, Unbiased Boxing Talk says Andre versus Billy Joe Saunders, not big fights. I mean, it ain't no huge fight. They're
not. That's not a big.
That ain't no big ass major fight, man. Shit, if that we don't,
fans love it.
If I don't see that fight tomorrow, I ain't gonna lose no fucking sleep. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't one of those type of fights for me. Now, if you're a guy like Mosquito in the chat that done bought tickets and probably room fare, you're pissed.
Right.
Oh, you need to holler at Billy Joe. You might be in his DM right now. I mean, you know, so I mean, it's just one of those type of. That's just like if Tyson Fury fails a drug test, dude, going into this Wilder fight.
Yeah,
that's like, but that's on a bigger level though. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like even on a bigger level. Like, to be honest with you, the Billy Joe Saunders versus the Demetrius Andrade could be on the undercard of this Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder fight. That's how small that fight is. And I'm not saying that small fight to shit on it, because look, Gervonta Davis and Abner Mars is probably gonna be on the undercard of the Deontay Wilder and Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. But that fight, that Abner Mars versus Gervonta Davis fight, could headline a card in Cali and do good numbers, in my opinion. You know? But that just goes to show you on how they're trying to beef up this card. They're trying to beef up that Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder card so mega and so official, man. They got to, though, man. Don't you guys believe that? They got to, man.
Yeah, man.
For people to buy this shit, they got to.
Yes, sir.
You know? Do you think the Charlo brothers gonna be on it? What do you guys think?
I think so.
You think one of the Charlo brothers gonna be on there?
I think one of them gonna be on it.
So too.
Yeah.
What do you think, Black Horse? You really think of it like that?
Nah, bro. I don't. I mean, we gotta see.
He's not a Charlo fan.
No, I like the Twins. You know, like I like Jamal. I don't like Jamel's.
It's which one? Oh, so Jamel's the cranky one. Okay.
He's always turned up, nigga. Really for no reason.
To be honest with you, if I ever go out and if I ever go out and I see him, man, I'm just going. I don't even know how to act, because I'm gonna be like, I know this guy for being. I think he's only that way when, like, with certain people. I think that's what I think in a way.
He calm when her show up.
When who?
When her show up.
Jared Hurd. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's my boy, Jared Hurd, man. Shout out to Jared Hurd, man. That's my boy right there, man. He said I can come down there anytime I want, man. I might go. Actually, for you guys, I might go back down there on my way home, you guys.
See, Lawrence Williams in the chat just said that I think he says the Charlos are fighting in Houston in November. That's why I don't think they're gonna be on there. Nothing to do with if I like them or not. Like I like them, but Spencer's gonna probably be on the
Charlo versus Willie Monroe. I ain't trying to see that shit, man. I ain't trying to see that shit.
Charlo versus Laura, nigga.
Yeah, like Willie Monroe. Who the fuck is Willie Monroe? Like, come on, dude. Like, all I know him is for his
last fight too.
All I know is for him is losing. You want to fight a loser? You want to fight a loser? You never won a world title. You're a C+ fighter at best, and I might be giving you something.
He's at best.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, I want to see him fight a B class fighter. What do you guys think? I mean, shit. I want to see him fight possibly. And this is the 150. This is the 154-pound fighter, right? Isn't that who we're talking about?
Yeah.
So I want to see. Who do you guys want to see Jamel fight next? I'm gonna let you guys have it for a minute.
Motherfucking Laura, bro. American Dream. Fuck, that's the fuck.
And explain why.
because the man called him out and he's ranked number fucking 2 in the WBC.
Pretty
And
much.
what the fuck? Like, I don't understand, bro. That fight should be made. That fight should be made, man. You know, that's a good fight, man. That's a good fight for the fight fans. You know, it's a good fight for Houston. You know, especially if they're gonna be fighting in Houston. What? Come on now. This motherfucker Laura is from Houston. Both of them are in Houston. You know what I mean? So, I mean, even though Charlos they got a house in Cali now, but that's where they trained at. They come up came was in Houston. You know, a lot of history together. Not this fucking Monroe, Willie Monroe. This dude has done nothing to deserve that fight. You know. So I just think that Jamel, man, he need to be facing somebody like Alora. This guy called him out. He ain't even responded, you know. So just because I get on him don't mean I don't like him. You know, I like the way he fight, but at the end of the day, bro, I don't like this ducking, you know, ducking somebody that's right there in your sanctioning body, you know, and been one smoke with you. And these guys like to talk shit about, oh man, these niggas don't want smoke. What you talking about, man? Laura's right there. He's number 2 in the WBC. So it's really no excuses, bro. You know, you just clearly ducking this guy. He's in your sanctioning body, and you just letting everybody know that you don't want no part of Laura, bro. You don't want no part of Laura. And I think it's because he struggled so bad against Austin Trout, and Laura is a way more skillful southpaw than Austin Trout. You know, and he worried. Like he seen what Hurd did to him. You know what I mean? He seen what how tough that fight, how tough of a fight Laura gave Hurd. You know that shit was a war until all the way to the finish. You know what I mean? And shit, this nigga Jamel, he performed. He looked worse than his brother and Hurd gets against this guy Trout.
Against Trout, yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I
just
gotta agree with that, man.
that. I
I
think he
gotta
worried
agree with
about
that.
that shit. He like, man, this motherfucker Lord. He know my style. This motherfucker. He ain't afraid of me. He called me out. He hungry because he just lost his belts to Hurd. So he coming for my shit. You know, and Jamel might be looking at it like, fuck, man, like, what am I gonna gain right now by facing Laura? You know what I'm saying? This guy, it ain't like it's a unification bout. Am I gonna get a big payday for facing this guy, this, that, and the other? So I'm sure he probably thinking business and all of that shit. But at the end of the day, man, I think that it'll make good money because a lot of people want to see it, especially if you have it here in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Him and Laura got history, man, and it's already been kind of a build up. You know what I mean? So that's a great fight. Fuck seeing, Willie Monroe. He does not deserve that fight. You know what I mean? And he's not even ranked higher than Laura, on the WBC side. So I just think Jamel don't want to fight him, bro. That's my opinion.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a high risk, low reward
Yeah.
for Mel, man. If he takes a fight with Laura, it's a good fight though.
Yeah.
It is a
Oh,
real good fight.
I forgot to mention this, and I want to hear y'all thoughts on this. Shout out to this was Mr. Boxing today. And I've seen a couple of headlines that Luis Ortiz looked like he's going to be on the undercard of Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury pay-per-view.
Oh
King
wow!
Kong is
Shout out
back.
to Mr. Boxing today, man. He be on this show. I just gave him a wrench like last week, so shout out to Mr. Boxing today. One of my brothers, man. He be hitting me up sometimes, so shout out to him. But what was he saying on my brother?
That Luis Ortiz is going to be on the undercard of Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder pay-per-view.
Wow, big
So
news, man. What do you
that's
guys feel
that's
about that?
that's how you do it, man.
Yeah, man. I think it's great. I'm
As
telling
a
you, man.
matter of fact,
This card is
it
it's
started to
turned
come
up,
alive, bro.
man.
It
Bro,
started
I
to come
tell you,
alive.
it's a good holiday season.
Yeah.
Very good one.
Season's greetings, motherfuckers.
Out
Like
of
like
all the shitty shit that has happened this year so far, I mean, for this card to happen, it's a blessing, man.
yeah.
So
who so far do we have on this card so far, you guys?
We got Wilder
Let's name
Fury.
some of the people like so far. Let's name some of the people right now.
you
Wilder
got
I wish
Fury.
I I
Javante.
wish I could put this shit on my screen, man. Y'all need to teach me how to do that shit too, man. Like how to put
Oh,
your
yeah, just go to screen share.
do the screen share.
Mm-hmm. Right there on your left side.
Can y'all see my screen now?
Now, yeah, you got to select which screen that you want to cast.
Desktop or Google Hangouts. Oh, okay. Okay. Live events.
Matter of fact, either of us on here can do it as well. But yeah, you can do it on yours.
Okay.
I got the Denzel shit. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm learning some shit today, you guys.
Yes, sir.
How do I stop it? Is it on there now, you guys?
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's on there. So yeah, you just have to select which screen that you actually want to because you know how you can have
screen sharing, print. Okay.
Yeah, there
Let's
you
see
go.
what we got. Can you see it? Can y'all see it?
Yeah, we see you.
Let's see what we got, you guys. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Deontay Wilder undercard. We got Tank Davis so far on there, you guys, and who else? Who else so far, you guys? Who else you talking?
Breaking news: Luis Ortiz against somebody. Whoever steps up. I wouldn't step in there, but yeah, salute to whoever do.
He said, "I ain't gonna step
Leo
in there."
Santa Cruz. Gonna have Leo Santa Cruz and Gary Russell on there too.
Yeah. So yeah, Leo Santa Cruz versus Gary
Mares versus
Cruz.
Tank Davis.
I mean, who do you guys? But hold on. Who first off? Let's start with Luis Ortiz, you guys. Who do you guys want to see this guy fight next? We got Luis Ortiz on tap. Who do you guys want to see this guy fight next? I mean, let's be real with the shit.
Be honest with you, man. Luis Ortiz is trying to put himself in a position to get a rematch with Deontay Wilder. So whoever he faces, it might be an eliminator.
Some people are saying Ganaki. Some people are saying, he should fight some other people. Who do you guys want to see Luis Ortiz, King Kong fight next? He already had a step-up fight, so I think this next fight should be meaningful. He fought a guy named Kunjo. He fought Joseph Parker and went the distance. Luis Ortiz knocked him out in like 2 or 3 rounds, or maybe the first round. But I want to see this guy fight somebody, I want to see him fight somebody good. I'm tired of seeing him fight, I
want to see him get that number 1 out of there.
I want to see him fight Dillian White. Yeah.
Get up out of there, bro.
What you guys thinking about this Dillian White fight versus Luis Ortiz? Is this a good fight?
I don't think White don't want that smoke.
He don't want it, bro.
You said White don't want that smoke?
He don't want that smoke.
He gonna see White once Ortiz hit him.
So you trying to tell me right now that Dillian White's ducking the fade with Luis Ortiz?
Been ducking the fade.
But you guys told me that fighters are not scared of other fighters. You guys told me that, not me.
We didn't say fear. We said ducking. He ducking the fade. He's just ducking that motherfucking fade. Like, like sometimes it's the risk and reward. Like he don't want to take that risk of just getting stretched and lose his positioning, in the WBC. It's number 1 right now.
Because then it goes all the way down. His style goes down.
So who wins, Dillian White or Luis Ortiz? Who wins that battle?
I got Luis Ortiz by devastating knockout.
Stretch Adams, he out of here, bro.
Stretch Adams. Lurch, nigga. Lurch.
But real shit though, like if he loses, like if Dillian White loses, man, like the WBC is so stacked. Like in the heavyweight division, like all the names is on the WBC side, really. You got Luis Ortiz, number 2, Dillian White, number 1, Luis Ortiz, 2, Tyson Fury, 3, Dominic Breazeale, 4, Tony Bellew, 5, 6, Joseph Parker, number 7, whoever this Agit Caballo, 8, Derek Chisora.
Hold on. Let me pull up the rankings. Yeah, let's pull up the rankings.
Yeah, just put it
boxing rankings. See what we got on this Monday. Let's see what we got, baby.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, you guys. We got the screen share. Can you guys still see it good?
Yeah, you good. It's loading up now, but yeah, we see it.
It's my first time ever trying this shit, you guys. How you guys like it, man? It's a new little thing to the show, man. This is pretty dope, though. I like it. We trying new shit here at Corley Boxing.
We need to do that shit when we was talking about that banned substance and shit. So these motherfuckers.
Yo, I know, man. Now that I know how to do it, though, man. Thanks to you guys. Forward. I thought I ain't wanted to shut the show down, so I was like scared to do this shit for real. I was like, This shit might. I press. You know, certain shit. You press a button. You like, what happened to my live stream? Because I be seeing. Shout out to Blood Boxing. I be seeing him do this shit sometimes, but then he fucks something up sometimes too. Like he'd be like, man, I don't know what the fuck happened in my live stream, man. I'm like, he's like, man, I don't know what the fuck happened. I think Eddie Hearn's after me.
That motherfucker.
Yo, shout out to Blue. Shout out to Blood's Boxing. That's my motherfucking brother right there, dog. Real shit, dog.
The OG.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the OGG. That's the OGG, though. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, though.
It's the godfather of YouTube boxing, damn it.
Real talk, though, man. SOG over there. A boxing, though. Yeah. So right now we got, all right, so what we going, the WBA route or we going to IBF? What route we going?
WBC.
So we going the WBC route, you guys. All right, so we in the WBC route. So right now we're in the WBC route, and you got Dillian White #1. Go ahead, I'm gonna let you read it off, Black Horseman. Let it rip. Who you got? Break it down for us.
Yeah, we got Dillian White #1. We got Luis Ortiz #2. Tyson Fury at #3. Dominic Brazil #4. Tony Bellew at #5. 6 Joseph Parker. Agit Caballo #7. 8 Derek Chisora, 9 Charles Martin, and 10 Adam Konaki. So I mean, y'all mentioned Konaki, but if Luis Ortiz faces Konaki, like that's like a step down. You know, that's not really a step up. You know, the best bet for him right now would be, you know, facing somebody like a Dillian White if Dillian White steps up. But you know, that's I mean, if Adam Konaki want to step in there, shit, I'm sure Luis Ortiz will just get in there. I don't really know too much about him, so I gotta actually look him up as well. But yeah, that's the top.
But right now, who do you guys got right now? Who do you guys got right now? You know that Luis Ortiz can fight. I know you said Dillian White, but that's possibly not gonna happen, being that they got plans for him in April, and obviously Luis Ortiz will fuck those plans up. Let's be honest. Yeah. I actually got Luis Ortiz versus Dominic Brazil possibly happening. Do you guys like that fight? What do you guys think about that fight?
Hell yeah, get him out of there.
What do you guys think about that fight? Let's break that down real quick. What do you guys think about that fight, man?
Hell yeah.
Dominic Brazil's #4 right now, you guys. You see it? He's right there, #4, you guys. And I truly think that with him being #4, you guys, I think that could possibly be a fight coming up for him, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. He's #4. He's right, right behind Tyson Fury, who is fighting for the strap now. And let's be honest, you guys. And that's another thing, you guys. If Dillian White fights Anthony Joshua, does he lose that ranking if he loses in the WBC?
Hell yeah. If Dillian White faces
that's what I'm saying. Like if he faces, the other champion that's in all the other organizations. Because let's be honest, Anthony Joshua's not even in the top 15 of the WBC. And I think that's by choice.
Well, I mean, being that he's already a champion in another division, I don't know if he can be ranked in a different sanctioned body like that.
But is he enrolled in VADA?
No, he's not.
Is he enrolled in VADA? Who? Anthony Joshua.
Wait. Right now, are they doing VADA testing for this fight? The last fight with what you call it? Povetkin?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Let's go to Anthony Joshua, yo. Let's check out Anthony Joshua real quick, you guys. Let's check him out. Let's see what he got going on. Let's see what's going on with this guy. Dude. We got to see, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this motherfucker, bro.
Anthony Joshua, you guys, on BoxRec. They got your boy. Hey, actual facts. They got your favorite fighter, your #1 pound fighter right there.
He acted up.
What's up with the dude? Lineup, dude. Come on, man.
Yeah,
why they always got him looking rough on the joint? You got millions on millions of dollars. You be seeing Deontay Wilder be dripping. Deontay Wilder be, you know what I'm saying, dripping.
Training camp look.
He got his own shit.
He got the damn Picasso lineup, man. That shit is abstract.
Yo, this dude, wow, yo, you're a wild dude, yo. Weed Degree says, smash that like, sub, and follow Corey on IG, man. Thank you so much, Weed Degree. Wingy Simmons says, today it was said Ortiz is fighting Joe Joyce, but Joe Joyce is supposed to be fighting Sunday. Supposed to be. But yeah, Dave Kirkwood says, so was Lucas Brown, Quincy. Quincy. Kanaki is undefeated. Okay. Overhand says, no, Haymon is not going to feed Joe Joyce to Ortiz right off the bat. And he might. What does he got to lose? Joe Joyce said he wants to be in the fast lane. That's the only fast lane I know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, faster that campus. Yeah.
Let's look on it. Let's see on BoxRec who we got on BoxRec right now, you guys. Let's check out BoxRec. We got Anthony Joshua number 1, Deontay Wilder number 2, Alexander Povetkin number 3. They got Tyson Fury back at number 4 again, you guys. Dylan White number 5, Jarrell Miller, Luis Ortiz number 7. Let's see where Joe Joyce is at. Actually, they got Huey Fury all the way at 21. Damn. Joe Joyce, is he even in the top 50? Joe Joyce is not even in the top 50.
Dude, he got 5 fights.
That dude that beat Amir Mansour was only had 5 fights. This dude flip right here. Look at this dude. 6 fights. Damn. And he's already 17 in the world. And he starched Amir Mansour. This dude starched him.
Who's Amir though? Is Amir ranked high?
Amir was ranked. Yeah, Amir was ranked. He had a pretty good ranking. He was in the top 50 at the time, but he went down. He was in the top. I think he might have been in the top 30 at the time before he lost. But he's 46. He's 46.
Yeah,
so,
man, exactly.
So is Shannon and Cannon Briggs. People wanted to see him fight.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's who Luis Ortiz need to fight.
All right, this dude right here is 26 years old, you guys. He's from Croatia. He's ranked number 17 in the world. He's a heavyweight. He's 6-0, 5 knockouts, and he's faced pretty good competition so far. He's faced 39-15, 6-0, 10-4, 12-1. You washing dishes over there, Alex Santos? What we doing over there?
Who?
We washing dishes? What's going on?
He said, what you doing?
I'm hearing dishes. I'm hearing everything bang and hit. What we doing over there?
Well, I'm searching for food, man.
We can hear that. We can hear Yo, smash the hell out of that like button, you guys. Daniel Johnson says F.A. Jagba should be up there then. Yeah, he should be. Let's see where F.A. Jagba is at, you guys. Let's see if he's in the top 50 of heavyweights. This turned into heavyweight talk.
Who else has he made leave the ring before a fight?
Right.
Now, F.A. Jagba is not going to be in it. He hasn't faced anybody yet. I'm going to be real with you. He hasn't faced anybody yet.
Right.
We got an American at rank number 50 in the world, some guy named Jermaine Franklin. Have you guys ever heard of him? He's a heavyweight from Michigan. He's 17-0, 13 knockouts. He just beat Craig Lewis. He's ranked number 15 in the world, 13 in the world in the U.S. fighters. He's 24 years of age, debuted 2015, and he's 17-0, you guys. He's an American.
On the come up.
I've never heard of him, but hey, he's on the come up, you guys. So, I guess we gotta watch out for this guy. He's only 24 years old, so they're gonna probably push him a little slower. Looks like he can lose some weight, but hey, I don't know. But what else we got? We got a southpaw. This guy is American, Las Vegas, Nevada. Zulai Zhang. He's actually supposed to be fighting tonight or tomorrow, you guys. So watch out for this guy. Zule Zhang. Yeah, Zule Zhang.
35 years old, though.
He's fighting a guy named Don Hainsworth. They're going to be fighting. What we cooking? Alex Santos? What we heating up? Let us know.
Pasta.
What we doing?
What
we can hear everything, yo. What we doing over there?
Just give me some snacks, man.
All right, man. Well, let us know, man. Because we can definitely hear you. Don Hainsworth says they're fighting for the WBO Oriental Heavyweight title. This is going down on September 28th, so that's tomorrow, you guys. So this guy is actually going to be fighting tomorrow.
That
So
must be on the
watch out for
ESPN
this.
card with
This,
Joshua
yup,
Greer.
this must be on that Joshua Gear. So he's gonna be. We can go to BoxRec. We can actually find out, you guys. Let's see on BoxRec right now. Let's see who's fighting tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, you guys. So let's see what's going down, man. Oh, Lucas Brown's fighting tomorrow. Did you guys know Lucas Brown's fighting tomorrow? Wow.
Jeez.
You know
Didn't he
Lucas
retire?
Brown, the one that lost to Dillian White. Weed Degree says snacks. Laugh out loud. You got the munchies, yo. Lucas Brown fighting tomorrow. He's fighting the guy that's 18 and 20. Moving on.
Wow.
Okay, we got Zele Zorn.
Gotta break up a little bit.
He's actually the same card. Huh?
Actual. Does it sound like Corey breaking up, or is it just me?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I hear you now.
Yeah, it was sounding like he was breaking up.
Hey, yo, just let me know, because all I got to do is switch to my phone, yo. I just switch to my phone if it starts breaking up. Just keep me aware, because this internet in this hotel sucks.
Oh,
So
yeah.
just let me know, you guys.
Yeah, it's still choppy a little bit.
But yeah.
Yeah, man. Stop getting them rat motels, man.
Yo, it ain't me, yo. What the fuck, yo?
Yeah, man.
Better tell your company to step their game up, damn it.
Can you guys hear me?
Now it sounds like you in the damn cavern.
Yeah, it's just
You in the
echo.
cave and shit.
All right, let's see.
Echo. Oh, getting worse. All right, there we go.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, you good. This nigga Champ Ross says, Corey, stay in at Motel 6. They always keep the light on for you.
Nah. I'm out of town on work, you guys. Give me a break, man. I'm trying to get this bread, man. This fucking rain killing me though. But yeah, man. So, with that being said, you guys, any upcoming fights coming up this weekend? Let's see what upcoming fights are coming up this weekend, you guys. Boxing schedule. Let's see what's going on, you guys, before we head out. Let's see let's see who's fighting this weekend. Who can we look forward to watching this weekend, you guys? I'm pretty optimistic on who's fighting this weekend. I mean, I want to see a good fight. Don't you guys want to see a good fight?
Hell yeah.
Of course, some good fights on tomorrow for sure, but I don't know about Saturday.
All right, it's saying right now in Jihadi, Saudi Arabia, George Groves from the UK and Callum Smith from the UK are fighting in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. I don't know.
Jeddah. Jeddah. It's Jeddah.
What's going on with that
He
shit?
said
yo?
Jeddah.
Yeah. Lottie Dottie. We like the party. You know what I mean?
It is
What can I
Jeddah,
say,
Saudi
man?
Arabia.
So I mean, we got them fighting. Okay, you got George Groves. He's 28-3 with 20 knockouts. George Groves is the current WBA super middleweight champion of the world. Callum Smith, now he's the WBC diamond belt holder. He's 24-0 with 17 knockouts. I'm not sure what the WBC diamond belt does for you, but good luck. On the same night, you guys, at 10 p.m. Eastern from the Pachanga Resort Casino in California on Showtime, Devin Haney, the youngest promoted fighter, the youngest, what has he got? The youngest promotional company in the world? Like,
He's
what
the
is
youngest fighter to ever be start a promotional company
in the world. Okay, so he's 19-0, you guys, with 13 knockouts. He's fighting former title contender and former Mikey Garcia opponent that went 12 rounds with Mikey Garcia. His claim to fame is Juan Carlos Burgos. He's 33-2 with 2 losses, 2 draws, 21 big wins by way of knockout. So this guy's got more knockouts than Devin Haney has fights. Will this Mexican put up any tests for Devin Haney?
Of course, man. Burgos is a veteran, man. That dude's been in there with some of the best in there, so he's not a pushover. Don't think this is gonna be an easy fight.
Never been knocked out either.
Never been knocked out either. Every decision was close. Every loss that he had was close. So yeah.
So I mean, let us know a little bit more about him. I mean, I've never heard of him. Are you snacking? What are you doing?
Snacking. I'm talking. I'm multitasking, man. But yeah,
I like
man,
that.
he's good. He's good, man.
Okay.
He's not a pushover, like I said. He's he can come forward. He could do a little bit of everything, man. But usually he just comes forward. And Mexican style, and all guys.
Yeah,
man, he does. He's really good. He's a real good all around boxer, and like you said, he did go 12 rounds with Mikey Garcia, and it was a hotly contested match, man. It was a good fight between him and Mikey Garcia. So this guy is a dangerous opponent for young Devin Haney, man. But this is a so-called coming of age fight, so to speak, man.
You think
so? Like, I know so, man. It's kind of like how Floyd fought, Diego Corrales. That was kind of his coming of age. He was, well, maybe not that fight, maybe the fight before that one. But yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big fight for him, man. It's a big fight, and it's a dangerous fight, man. It's not gonna be an easy fight. But I think I got him winning. I got him outboxing him. I could definitely see him outboxing him. Putting a masterclass performance. I think Devin Haney by majority decision. UD.
You got Devin Haney by UD?
Yeah, Burgess is a little bit up there in age,